playoffs
what's
now,
up?
bro. This playoffs is gonna be terrible.
Man. Nah, small school got it. Now that's gonna be tough for sure, cause yeah, that's gonna be real tough. But
Bro. So if y'all would have, so who playing on East got next then? If y'all would have beat them, who y'all would have played?
I think it's gonna be like I don't even know. Somebody that's not good.
Yeah,
Somebody that's not good.
yeah. See,
Second round,
like
second round was like our
who
toughest
y'all
game. Like we was
play?
looking long term. Plano East was our second round. Like that was gonna be like our toughest game. Like everybody else was just like random. Like
Oh my
the,
god,
the road would have been clear from there, literally,
that's so. So
literally.
so basically whoever won y'all side is pretty much gonna get a shot at state
Yeah, like
championship.
Duncanville, they would have been fifth round to get down there,
Oh, so y'all
and we still had
would have had to run.
a chance to we still had a good chance to beat Duncanville. It was just that second round was like,
What?
man, nobody was expecting that. We was sick. We was sick.
So what
It was bad.
happened? Like y'all just couldn't hit shots or something?
Everything was going their way, literally. Refs were bad. They was
Where
now what's the name?
y'all
Ari's tough.
where'd y'all play at?
Got it.
Oh,
Capel.
okay.
Yeah, he played at Capel. They were tough. That 1-3-1 on film looked weak, but in real life, let me tell you,
Is real.
man, that length they covered up so much space. Like
But
it was just like
they not even big like that though.
they on
They
film,
got what's the name? They got
on film they look small. In real
oh on
life,
the court is
though, they
different.
man. And you know, like our team is little.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that game was
yeah.
so tough. That game was so tough. Did you talk to Lefty? He was there.
Nah, I ain't talked to him about the game because I think the last game we was at the Soto game. But nah, we talked. I didn't even talk to him. But I seen it. I seen that y'all had lost. I said, oh snap. But then Boswell coach has posted the 6A thing, the
Hmm.
small school, and I'm like, bro, all the schools is on the small side.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I don't even know who's gonna win. I don't want to know who's gonna win Big School 6A. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, that's gonna be like a discipline.
That's gonna it's
I
gonna
ain't gonna lie.
it's gonna pee me off real bad.
Yeah,
But
that's gonna be
small
that's gonna be
school,
a
I think Boswell got small school.
shit. They gotta get
I hope they
past.
I hope they do. I hope they get it.
They gotta get past Braswell.
Boswell beating
You
Braswell.
think so?
Mm-hmm.
Easily?
I
Did
think
y'all
they
have?
beat them already. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I think. But yeah, I got Boswell with the small
South
school.
Springs got to play DeSoto. They gonna beat DeSoto.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna beat DeSoto.
Now, good game. Yeah, Side Springs and Boswell, that would be a good game. Yeah, that would be a good game.
South Springs got to get past Lancaster though.
Ooh.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, I don't know what, bro. It didn't Guy beat Boswell early on in the year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
By like two, right?
It was, I think it was like 2 or 3. Yeah, it ain't gonna be sweet on this side.
It's really not.
What's easy, Will? Nah, South Springs ain't got an easy walk. Boswell really ain't even got an easy walk. Like that Braswell game gonna be tough. Like that game gonna be tough, and then whoever win that game gotta play Denton Guy, and then Guy ain't. And then Guy gotta play whoever played Denton Guy is the next person. Cause I don't know what friendship look like, but yeah, Denton Guy gon' I ain't gonna lie, them little white girls, baby.
Oh
They
yeah, Gar. Oh yeah, we
they
watched that game
ain't,
too.
they ain't gonna hit none of that.
How
What
many
up, Will?
D1 kids on that Langston team?
Bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that.
No.
My, I'm not
I
trying
didn't
to hear none
ask
of
you
that.
that. I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. I asked you how many D1 kids on that Langston team.
Two. Oh, Lancaster team. It'll probably be right now. It's none.
Okay, then let me tell you something. You got two McDonald's All-American at South Spring, two D1 players, bro. It's no chance they win the state. Bring it home for Houston, baby. H time.
Bro, that
Hey, we winning
y'all.
everything. Listen, brother, it matters, bro. They don't have
No, it
no
don't.
D1 kids over there. That
No,
matters.
bro. I'm telling
How
you,
does
that's
that not matter,
all
AJ?
right. You all right? How much you want to put on it?
Bet 100.
I got you.
Bet a
I
hundred.
got you. I
Bet a
got
hundred.
you.
South
Right.
Springs gonna bang them up, bro.
But
Bro, that matter, bro. That
you
matter.
said South Springs gonna bring it home?
No, South Springs gonna beat Lancaster.
Nah, I don't know.
Well, bet
Mm-mm.
the hundred. Bet the
I,
hundred.
I told you. Listen,
Huh?
that's my handshake right there. That's my handshake.
Dundada. Dundada, brother.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Man, they finna pop them people. Man, we talking about baby KD over there, man. Baby KD.
And you got one of the best coaches in the DFW.
Man, don't matter, man. You gotta have players that can play. You gotta have players that can play. We talking about McDonald's All-Americans.
All right, bet.
We talking about McDonald's All-Americans, brother.
Bro, I understand that. But it's a difference between having good players and having a coach. That's the difference. You,
Listen,
you got
I don't care. Listen, bro,
you
I don't
said
care
you
nothing about.
said the
Listen,
lady
bro.
can't coach. You said it out your mouth.
Yeah, it don't matter. She got
What?
talent. Don't matter.
Now it don't matter.
Who said? Somebody said, take Gemini and all off. Man, we don't care about that, bro. Like whoever that is, they on there. Deal with it. You could bet 100 too, Jay Wash. 77, bet the 100.
Bro,
Since you got Langston too. Whoever got Langston, bet the 100. Bet the
y'all
100.
tweaking. You tweaking, Will.
Okay, we finna see.
You tweak. So how much you
Bro,
think they're gonna beat them?
you think a team full of non D1 kids, not even D2 kids, finna come and beat McDonald's All-American
Barry,
kids?
you gotta
Stop it.
think. You gotta think, bro. Lancaster has been battle tested, so they ain't got no McDonald's All American, but they young. They
Man,
most of them
South
juniors.
Springs been battle tested.
By who?
Man, them people went all the way to New York. Man, they been traveling.
South Springs went to New York win.
This year,
Oh,
they
how they
played in
do?
New York this season.
How they do? What they do when they went up there?
They won.
Won what? Will?
They won, brother.
Who they beat though? Who they beat?
They went up there and played. I'm gonna tell you what they went in there and played. If I'm not mistaken, they went up there and played in the Martin Luther King.
Okay,
That turn,
I I know what you're talking about.
bro. That's a tough
Yeah,
tournament, bro.
that's a tough tournament. That's a
Bro,
tough.
you tripping, bro. Bro, they finna tear the walls off of Lancaster, bro. You tripping,
Okay, all
man.
right.
I'm finna go. I'm going, and when I win this money from you, I'm going to buy me a steak. I'm going to buy me a steak, and I'm gonna get on live and et you in it and say thank you, Eddie Kane. Thank you, Eddie
Listen,
Kane.
how much you think they gonna beat them by?
Now, no, Eddie Kane, we not finna do this. I don't know, but they gonna win.
Give me a prediction. Give me a prediction. Give me a number.
I would say probably about 10 points.
All right, all right. They gonna beat DeSoto. They not gonna
They
beat
gonna
Lancaster.
pop DeSoto.
Yeah,
They'll pop Duncanville.
they're not gonna beat Lancaster,
They'll
bro.
pop Duncanville.
Bro, you got Lancaster just beat Duncanville.
Bro,
And the
we finna
how
see.
how tough is South Springs district?
Man, who is this Jay Wash? All them kids that won, they not state champs. Them kids are in college, man. Them kids are in
No, 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 no,
college.
no, 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 no. Most of those kids was there last year.
No, man, they
Most of those
who?
kids was there last year.
Chloe Man
C,
gone. Mariah,
CC,
hold up. Chloe
CC
Man
was
gone.
there. CC was
Chloe,
there. Tristan was
Chloe Man gone.
Tristan was
Mariah
there,
Clayton gone.
and
Who
Jazz
else
was
gone?
there. It's three
Who else?
players still there.
That what's the Jazzy kid, right? Jazzy.
She's there.
Okay, what that mean? She's
It's
not a
three.
threat. She's not a threat. She's not a threat. She's not a threat. She's not a threat.
She going to
What? Cause she going to
Arizona.
Arizona? Cause she going to Arizona? She's not a threat. She's not a threat. Man, Isla will put that motherfucker in a blender.
Okay. Sound cute. Sound.
Isla McDonald will put that joker in a blender. Oh, Jazzy hurt. There it is. There it is.
You
There
still
it is.
you still got CC and you got Tristan. What are you
And
talking
I got
about?
Isla McDowell and I got Gemini.
I'm not
Big
taking nothing from them.
long, big long trees. Giraffes.
Hey, look, you don't think Lakers got that?
Man, they don't got skill set.
They
Skill
got
set.
dogs though.
Man, here we
We
go.
got dogs. Let's sick 'em. When
I care.
Coach Howard gonna say sick 'em. and they gonna oh, 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 oh. That's what they gonna sit. That's what's gonna happen. Do you hear me?
Well,
We
we
gonna find out. We gotta
we
wait.
finna
We gotta
see.
wait. They gotta take care of the Soto first, and then we'll see.
And DeSoto might pop them.
Pop who?
Them, you never know how this can go.
The Soto gonna pop South Springs?
Now, Lancaster, you never know.
The Soto got to get past South Springs. So
Man, this
you
dude steady talking about who they lost to last year, man. That don't matter, man.
that y'all
That
do got
doesn't
the y'all
matter.
got the same team.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
Y'all
His
got the
kid's gone.
same team,
His
Will.
kid's gone, brother.
Y'all got the same team.
I see what kind of, I see what Eddie Kane on some DFW shit. I see exactly what's
No,
going on, man. I see exactly what's going on.
no, bro. I love Isla Game. I think she is one of the best players in the state. But I think at the end of the day, bro, it's a different mentality, bro, when it comes to the playoffs, bro. And Lancaster got that. Lancaster kids got that. They got that mentality, bro. They battle test and they got a good coach. No, they don't got no McDonald's All American, but they got dogs on the team that can play. And if you got a good coach behind that, that's all you need. That's all you need, big dog. That's what I'm telling you. So I'm gonna see Boswell in the championship. If they get past Boswell really got the hardest. They got to go through Braswell and Friendship and then God. So that's up the road. But that's gonna be interesting though. I see it. I see Lancaster South Springs. Lancaster gonna win. I need my honey.
That's cool.
I need that because I'm
So,
gonna.
so if Lancaster
Hey,
get past, hold up, if Lancaster get past South Springs, they win the state.
nah, they ain't gonna win state. Nah, I ain't gonna win state. Nah, because you got to think.
But
You
they,
got
but they, but they pop in South Springs. You say right?
South Spring is 8. DFW teams is 1, 2, 3, and 6. We got four
Man,
top
but
10 teams in the
man,
state.
I'm finna go get the biggest. I'm gonna give me a 16-ounce ribeye on this boy, man.
Are
Watch. Don't you
you,
do it.
bro? What? Boswell is 1. Braswell is 2. Fritz Denton Geyer is 3. Lancaster
Well, we
is
finna, we
6.
finna, we finna, we finna, we finna see, we finna see it. South
What you
Carolina,
mean?
South Carolina commit. Alla McDowell, McDonald's All American, baby KD. We finna see. Let's just see. Let's see how this play out, Eddie
All right.
Kane.
I'm
Let's see
telling
how it
you.
play out.
I'm telling you.
Who gonna guard Alla McDowell over there? Who gonna guard her?
Uh, KD. This girl named KD probably gonna
What
guard her.
KD going to
She
school at?
a junior. She ain't going
What
nowhere right now.
offers KD got?
I couldn't tell you, but she athletic though. I guarantee she gonna sit.
What
I
she
get.
at? What she sit at? What she stand at on Jason Keating's top 150?
I I don't even keep up with that list.
So she gonna sit on Alla McDowell.
I'm all right.
All right,
You
we'll see.
you think that's just sweet over there? That's just not sweet.
Okay, we'll see.
You,
We'll see.
and this is why I do what I do because it's people like I ain't gonna say it's people like you, but it's people like that. They're gonna say that, and they gonna go to the game and players get locked up and they ain't gonna post the kid. So that's why I'm gonna be outside. Damn, nah, that game gonna be far.
You're gonna be outside.
That game gonna be far, so I might not go. I might have to watch that mug on
It
internet.
might be in. It might be in
Now
Texas.
it's gonna be in Texas. I'm just saying that mug gonna be far
I
because they
mean, no,
got
no,
to.
no. It might be in Houston. No, it might be in Madisonville. Like they meet
That's
in the middle.
yeah, they meet in the middle, so it's gonna be far. It's gonna be like about
Might be like at Madisonville High
yeah,
School or something.
it's gonna be
Man, you got to go record it. Go get the footage. Eddie
yeah. I
Kane,
might.
this your job, Eddie Kane. This
You,
what you do.
you right. You right. I might have to make that trip. I might have to make that trip.
This
I
is what
might.
Eddie Kane do. Eddie Kane do this.
I might have to make that trip. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
Eddie Kane do this, man.
I might
What
make.
else game? What else games you want to bet on? Who else you got? Who else you got? I'm betting with Houston, man. Who else you got?
I think it's gonna be on NFHS. Judson and San Antonio. Oh, y'all got Grant. You got what's the name? Bree Riley played Lancaster first.
Man, that Bree Riley finna get drugged. Man, I just keep it solid, bro. Bree Riley ain't got no help over there, my man.
She if she dropping 30 and 40, she might. Nah, she ain't gonna get past
What they
Lancaster. I
what
ain't
they
gonna
let
lie.
what they let her shoot 100 balls over there? What you expect?
Yeah, she not getting past Lancaster though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
nah, that's not. I tell you what though, tally them over there, tally them over there looking pretty good, man.
It were.
Hey, Leaf Taylor.
They in the playoffs?
Yes, they are. They in second round right now.
No, they gotta be in third. They gotta be in third. They in third. They in third. Everybody in third round. It's Sweet 16.
Oh, okay.
It,
Well, they in third round then.
wait, they must be big school then. Cause
They
they
in
ain't on
second.
they on the big school side. This is the small school side I'm looking at.
Yeah, they on the big school side. So they in second round. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No. Everybody in third round.
Uh,
Everybody in third round. Yeah. Yeah, everybody in
you
third
think you
round.
think you think Chavez them gonna win state?
Bro, they got a chance. They play who they play? Let me see. I'm looking at I got it on my thing. Hold on. They play they play Brewer next in Hard Simmons. I think that'll be that'll be a solid game. I don't know who they got next though. But
Okay.
I think Chavez is gonna win. I think Chavez is gonna go out a state champion, bro.
You think so?
I think she gonna go out a state champion, bro.
Well, there it is.
I feel it.
There it is.
I feel it in my heart, man. I feel it. I feel like she gonna go out a state champion. And when it's all said and done, bro, she messed around and be the best player to ever lead state of Texas, bro. And I'm just
You
gonna
think she gonna go out of state champ?
state champ, bro. I see it. I think Monterey is D2.
That was the word.
What up
Who you
now?
said finna go out of state champion? Where Williams go?
Aaliyah Chavez.
Oh, okay. Who they playing?
They play Brewer next. Yeah, they play Brewer next. Yeah, bro.
What's
Hey,
the
South
game?
Springs
Brewer's
line up.
good, bro.
South Springs line up with like the who winning, bro.
Lakers is winning that for sure.
You said who?
Lakers good.
Oh, Will got to bring his ass back in here. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Why
Hold
don't
on.
think why they don't think why you
That,
don't think they'll win?
that's Will. Will talking about they got to make Dollar All American.
What does that mean?
What does
What does
that
that
mean?
mean?
I don't care about none of that.
Like what?
I don't care about none of that. Nah, bro, I did not know Plano East was freaking big school. Bro, you think they got a chance to win?
I don't know who they got next, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
You said what?
game is the day of the game, bro. I don't even know who play who next. Who play who next? I just know DeSoto play South Springs.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Is it? Are you going to that one?
You know. How
Uh,
far is that? Where's it up?
Shit, if they playing, it's probably in the middle.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
Yeah.
I might not. I don't know. I don't even know when it is. When is it? Monday or Tuesday?
It's probably Monday.
It's
It's
tomorrow.
Monday or Tuesday, one of them days. I ain't even looked at the schedule yet. Richard,
Uh,
What's up, man?
what up? What up, man?
You know, just the hardest working man on this side of heaven.
you
Man,
think Lancaster? You think Lancaster? How many D1 kids?
no, I
He's
think Lakers are gonna win for sure.
he's got
If Lakers gonna line up for
he's
South
got
Springs,
he's got two right. Two. I
but
think they got
nah.
two. Harvey and old girl going to what's it called?
Oh, you talking about
Who's Cedar
UTSA?
Hill? Cedar Hill still there? Cedar Hill
Mm-hmm.
still in the playoffs, right?
They big school.
Who they playing?
I don't know who they playing.
So Lancaster little school.
Yeah, Lakers, bro. All
Dog,
the
La
big,
Vega and
all the,
Lincoln are not even in the same team, but they both probably gonna win that. Or
bro. All the better schools are the small schools.
what about Boswell, bro?
Boswell small.
For real?
Yes,
I got
yes.
Boswell taking. Wait. Is Boswell in there with Lancaster? Are they in there with Lancaster or Lancaster Big Two?
They small, bro. Everybody's small, bro. I'm about to.
Um,
Who does plan on East play next? Like that was a big win versus SGP. I was up there.
so you ready to get it jumping?
Yeah, we can get it. We can get it jumping. We don't have our little playoff talk, but we can go ahead and get a little spicy, man.
Man, yeah. So,
So
so I'm gonna let you straight shoot, man. I'm gonna
okay.
drop a few nuggets, a few
Uh,
jewels, man.
so we had like an outside conversation, man. Like we was talking about the live the other day that we had on the talk about it. What's wrong with AAU? You know, Rich here is over IFN. You know what I'm saying, for the most part. Trainer, got a daughter going to Kansas State, play for South Florida national champion. Um, he has some words to say about what to kind of expect going into college. A lot of parents, a lot of kids don't really know about that space. You know what I'm saying, and developing or getting ready to college. So you can go ahead and kind of.
Well, it's definitely a situation, when you're talking about kids that's going to the next level at any level. First and foremost, if you blessed with that opportunity, you've definitely earned it because they're not just giving out scholarships like that. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're talking about playing, high level basketball, P4, P5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's another jump. That's another level,
Right.
right? So, for myself, man, this journey, this whole basketball thing, like, has been a little bit different for me because, like I do basketball for a living, right?
Right.
And I'm all the way in, so I'm seeing the ins and the outs, right? I'm seeing the good, the bad, the ugly, right? So the average parent that's, a parent that's trying to figure out how to navigate this space and help their child be able to possibly get to see that level, they may not see some of the ins and outs and some of the things that's going on the backside. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I have, and I can speak to those things. So my thing is, um, for the parents, that do feel like, hey, my child, has talent, and their talent is, maybe at whatever level, whatever collegiate level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Understand and know that, it's levels to it, right? But then also too, if you do go and you're talking about kids playing at the P4, P5 level,
Right.
it's a completely different monster that these kids are having to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's it's easy to get caught up in the hype and the hoorah of high school and, you know, all American and nominees and state runs and all that kind of stuff. That's
Right.
cool. But the reality of it is when that kid get to wherever it is they getting ready to go to,
Mm-hmm.
everybody done been that and everybody done that. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you gotta have a dose of reality for yourself, but then also too for your expectations because it's certain things that these kids they don't seem to have an attachment to reality, and they let a AAU season, give them false perception. They let um, you know, uh, um, a nomination, right, for McDonald's, or they let all these other things really misconstrue. But I'm telling you right now, when you get to wherever it is that you're going to, and we talking about at that P4, P5 level,
Right.
remember you finna get ready to go play against some kids that's done at least what you done, if not more, right?
Yeah.
And not only that, some of these kids, especially in this space, man, where, hey, this basketball thing, I'm serious about it, and they passing out a little bit of change, they passing out a little bit of money. You getting ready to go play with somebody that they might not have never seen 30, 40, 50, 100 grand before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is their life, this their livelihood, right? All that coming in, we just lollygag and we playing around, right? Like it's a different mind frame. Like it's some people out here that's some women, right? That's when you
Mm-hmm.
get to where you're going to, man, they'll push your top back, man. You get out here playing, right? Because it's real life on the line. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So, I've as a parent, right? Like I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna cut no corners. Um, I know for a fact, like even my own, like she in for a rude
Right.
awakening. And like
So
a lot of
talk
times,
about her development process and with doing because she was like I said we had like off the phone like off the live and we was talking about like how she was ranked high in the eighth grade. She was picking up all these offers, but it seemed like she got worse on paper. You know what I'm saying? As she got to a senior, but she still ended up being a D1 commit.
well, I mean, think about this, right? So on paper, right? Like with when you talk about numbers and you talk about rankings and all that kind of stuff, if if you start off top 20 and then you finish top 40, did you get better or did you get worse?
You got worse for sure.
Did everybody else get better? Did everybody else get worse?
Uh, like shit, you can say they got better then.
Okay.
They got better.
So for me, like the development track it's a long game. It's a long haul, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, like, when these kids are picking up these offers and college coaches are recruiting them, they're recruiting them and they're offering them based on, especially with girls, based on their potential and
Yep.
based on their size, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's certain schools you can't get to if you don't look a certain way, right? It's certain schools that they're not gonna even give you a look if you don't fit the physical stature, right?
Right.
So then when you take it into consideration, the next phase is like for her, especially for Anaya, it's like, dude, you got to keep getting better because right now this is all off of what we predict and what we think you might be able to get to, right? Like she showed D1 talent in the 8th grade and the 9th grade, but guess what? People are seeing and they watching all these offers being posted and this kid being talked about and that kid being talked about and you get in the pub. Man, some of these kids out here is hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So, for her development, it fell off. Her development fell off because she got away from doing the things that she was doing in order to get her where they were recruiting her and where they was recognizing her in the first place, right? And so I'm not, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Like, I'm gonna call an ace a ace and a spade. The work is the separator. And so if you are a top 20 kid and by the time you finish, you top 40, you have not been doing the same work, if not more than what you were doing that got you to that top 20 ranking. This is what it is.
So do you blame programs as well though?
I do. I do. I
Hey,
blame,
hold on. Hey,
but
Z, I think your TV kind of loud over there.
Oh, my bad.
Last All-Star game as a player, right?
But I do. I blame first and foremost. I blame myself first and foremost as the parent,
Mm-hmm.
and as the dad because I made a bad choice and I made a bad decision. Second and foremost, I blame the program because they weren't in favor of the kid. They was in favor of themselves.
Right. But they won though.
Man, one.
They won that. They won Nike Nationals twice.
Man, I don't give a rat's about none of that because none of that matter.
None of that
Don't
matter.
none of that
So
matter.
hold on. So what was that? Wednesday we talked about Z. We was talking about winning matters, and like winning matters to teach you how to be a winner. That's what coaches want.
But
Winners, right?
listen, though, Ed, Ford trying to tell you this on the AAU circuit. The AAU circuit is about showcasing your kids' talent. College coaches don't care who win games in the summer. They don't give a damn about that, Ed. So if your kid not getting that ball in their hand and not able
Man,
to do the things they're not able to do the things they do. That's why Zay always play with DFW because I knew the ball was gonna be in her hand. That's why Lil Z playing with Dallas Showtime because I know that ball gonna be in his hand to make a decision and make. And now he can squander his own life off. She can squander her own life off, but not no program gonna squander their life off.
So I agree. I agree exactly with you. So let me attest to that. Let me give you some evidence. Let me give you some clear-cut evidence for exactly what he said. So we in the playoffs right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you go and look at Cinco Ranch record, Cinco Ranch record was like 27-5 or something, right? Like they had a solid record.
Right.
I was at the game and I'm watching and I'm looking at they play Cy Falls, right? Cy Falls got some talent, right? They got some kids that are college level kids, but a 9-4 was the only P5 kid on that court.
Right.
So with her being the only P5 kid on that court, essentially it should look like something.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Even
I agree.
even if the coaching ain't all the greatest, even if the players maybe they ain't, it should look like something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when the popcorn entered in to the movie, couldn't nobody go eat Well, why couldn't nobody go eat? Because they hadn't had a chance to feel what is it like in order to have the ball in your hands in a pressure situation in a hot, because the playoff atmosphere is completely different than high
Different.
school regular season basketball, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That
So
tension
you
go up.
you so you've never had a chance to have the ball in your hands and to go and to feel what that's like for your
Hold on, what are you doing? Before you even watch this video, make sure you like and you subscribe. The more this channel grows, the more you can get seen by college coaches. That's the whole objective. And maybe some good conversations with our podcast. 2 shows weekly. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go subscribe. It's in you. Just go subscribe. I love y'all.
development, for
Yeah.
your development. So that way, when those situations come, like what she was just in, it's going to show up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you spent all summer standing in the corner waiting on somebody to pass you the ball. So guess what? Now, when it's time
Mhm.
for you to go boogie, you can't go boogie. It's not, you don't want to go boogie.
No,
Right. Yeah.
don't know how to no more. Don't forgot how
All,
to.
all of that.
Everything.
All of
Because you're
that.
programmed to go sit in that corner.
So I want you to answer this based off like just your experience. I mean, you giving me the answer, but you saying your daughter basically you did all these drills, skills and drills to be able to put her in a situation to where she can go boogie, but she playing where you allow her to play with a team that didn't allow that. So were you kind of expecting the results, or you already knew what was happening?
Okay. So let me attest to this too, because I hope there's some parents in here that's listening at this. Okay. I hope there's some parents in here listening at this. In this AAU space, okay, if you and your child's father or mother are not on the same page, there are some wolves out here that don't care nothing about your kid
Mhm.
and only what they can do and get out of them for the time being in that program. And anytime when you don't have alignment, there's going to be misalignment, and most of the time it's going to be at the expense of the kid. So for me, that situation, yes, I allowed her to go over there initially, but when I saw it was an issue, when I saw it was a problem, and I went to go pull the plug,
Mm-hmm.
they had already infiltrated and manipulated a whole lot of the foolishness on the back end, right? And because me and her mom, we weren't on the same page and on the same agreement. It created an issue. Like, I'm just gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep it a buck. It created an issue.
Right.
So for people that's in this space to avoid going through what I had to go through,
Mm-hmm.
like, you got to make sure that whatever the goal is and whatever the plan is for your child, one, you're in a space and you're with people, right, that know what they're doing and that understand that, hey, guess what? The wins and the losses and the trophies and all that don't matter. I need my child to develop, especially if they show that they got a chance to keep going and to keep going at the highest level, the way that these opportunities being rolled out and given out here right now.
Uh-huh. So before you actually went to South this last time, right? The last season, you developed, you trained and worked with her, right?
You asking me this because you want everybody else to know, or you ask me this because you don't know?
Uh, for everybody else to know.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I started my program in
Mm-hmm.
2017, right? I own my own facility in Katy. We train and we develop all year round. I
Mm-hmm.
started my program for a 9-4 to
Okay.
train and to develop her. So all the way from the time that girl was in the 5th grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, all the way up until she got to high school, like, we was locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why when she got to high school, she was 18th in the country.
Right. Okay. So what I'm saying is, even during school time, did you not train her? Like during the school year, like did you not train her to be able to prepare her? Even if, say for instance, Aaliyah went down or whatever, she could take over games. Like even in that spurt of time, or did you just feel like her confidence was gone from playing with such a great player?
Well,
You
no,
know what I'm saying?
it's not just the player, because they get a lot of good players over there.
Right.
It's the system in which they want to be able to showcase specific kids and not give the development in totality opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Across the board. So, a lot of this stuff, man, with this AAU, it's watered down so bad to where it's like people want to be able to see and get entertained. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to be able to go and to move tickets and move books and colleges and all this other kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
Pack out events and all that kind of stuff. So it's turned more so into a commercialized space than what it is meant to be, which is really truly to develop your child and to give them a look and an opportunity to keep going,
So
right?
you feel like
So
AAU? My bad for cutting you off, but do you feel like AAU is for development? Because
AAU is an opportunity to
what
showcase, right?
what you develop?
What
At different levels. So
yes,
let me interject right here. At grassroots AAU, it's for specifically development. Grassroots.
So that's eighth grade
At,
below, right?
eighth grade below.
yes.
All
So
right.
so once you get above eighth grade, now it's time to showcase your ability to make a difference in a team. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm that one. I'm that one.
Mm-hmm.
And so I understand what Foy's saying. Like if I got a team full of Power Five kids, why is only one kid being showcased?
But absolutely. I'm sorry, I
So
don't mean to cut you
Yeah,
off, Z.
go
I don't
go
mean to
ahead.
cut you off.
ahead.
But
Go ahead.
because my
Go ahead.
thing is, those kids, I don't care if they play Nike, I don't care if they play Adidas, Reebok, backyard, whatever. They're gonna go where their talent is gonna allow them to go. Right? You don't have to go and play Nike. You don't have to go play Adidas. You don't have to go play Under Armour if your talent level is sufficient enough for you to be able to go and play at that level. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So those kids already are going to be taken care of. So why not allow those kids to develop their game more so for the next level versus just you trying to go and to move books and sell tickets? Does that make
But
sense?
so it go back to what we was
Yeah.
talking about Wednesday when we was on the phone with Earl and he was like, "Oh, you gonna play who I want you to play or this and that, right?" So it's kind of like, how was you even able? Like, yeah, your kid can go into a system and be a role player, but like, what if a player goes down? They not gonna automatically just be like, "Oh, it's my time to go." If they never just been in those moments because they always been a role player. At the
But
end of the
but
day,
Ed, I've been a 17U, 16U. I've been a head coach on every level.
hmm
Ed, when you recruit on the EYBL, most of your kids are dogs. They was a dog
so
on. They are the dog on their high school team.
oh, you're on the high school team. Okay, yeah,
So
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
so they should be able to fall in line when somebody go down. You
But
understand what I'm saying?
okay,
This is not mom and pop basketball when you get to 16s and 17s
hmm
on the circuit. So a Adidas team, a EYBL team, a UA team that's the highest level.
right,
Them are all MVPs of their district.
yeah,
They should be.
yeah,
They should be. Now, basketball is down it's down right now.
hmm
So you might have to get a first team or a second team here and there on your team to fill the void. But most of the kids or the young ladies that's on your team are MVPs of their district.
okay. So
So them being a dog, they already was a dog. Now you might, as a coach, you might have to taper a dog down because you got this other dog that's a little bit more of a dog than they were. So you have to have a sidebar conversation with like, hey, look, I don't mind you doing that, but listen, we need to make sure priority one is priority one, and then priority two is you. You understand what I'm saying? So
hmm
those are the conversations as a head coach that I've had to do with when I had Harmony Turner and the motherfucking Layla Blairs and goddamn Alana Edens and Alexis Morris's and Kennedy Carter's and Zay Green and I done had them all. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So you gotta be able to mess those egos to where you can win. Because if you don't mess those egos to where you can win, then you'll never win a game. And you had
Right.
the most talent. You had the most talent that everybody got, but you won't win.
So I'm going back to Rich. What Rich was saying though. So his baby won. He won a baby. His baby won Nike Nationals. What,
Yeah.
twice or once?
They won this last year.
So she was on this last year, right? But she
Hmm.
wasn't able to go turn the dog back on when she went to high school. So was it beneficial for her to play for soccer
Yeah, exactly.
because she won.
So as a dad, like dad, his baby was you. Rich, you say your baby was finished at 18. She was 18.
No, no, she came into high school 18.
Oh, okay, yeah. So my thing was when I took Zay to Duncanville High School, I thought my daughter was so
Mm-hmm.
good to where she'll start her freshman year, and she did
Mm-hmm.
at Duncanville High School. That was the mecca of high school basketball. I said, Zay, you go into your freshman year and start at Duncanville, you doing something that nobody else has done. You know what I'm
But
saying?
the expectation to play at Duncanville is not the expectation to play at Seco Ranch
It's not.
either.
It,
You feel
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. I understand. I understand
So
what you're saying,
that's
though.
where I'm
But
coming from.
but
Like, you don't have to be that much of a dog to start at Seco Ranch High
yeah,
School, but you got to be
but but
that dog
but
to
but his
start at
daughter,
Duncanville.
his daughter is a dog.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
is
Okay,
a
so
dog.
let me tell you what my perspective, because when I'm looking at the way that, first of all, KDISD basketball, right? It's 6A basketball. Like it it should look a certain type of way, because across the board out here in the district, right, even in the city, it's not a lot of good kids like that,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right? It's not a lot of good kids like that. So for me, it has nothing to do, like, I don't care about the rankings. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is, if you're a P5 kid, those type
You,
of kids
you should be able to do it.
should be making
Yeah,
playoff
run.
runs,
Yeah,
first round, second round, third round, fourth round,
yeah,
not first round exit,
Hey,
second round exit.
yeah.
what I
That's a
just tell
fact.
my son, boy.
Yeah,
I
No,
just told
like,
my
yeah.
I just told my son that. I just told my son they start the playoffs next week. Before I just told him
listen,
that. I said,
yeah,
if you that guy, y'all supposed to at least get the
like,
regional final.
Yep,
my thing is this,
yep.
like,
That's a
but wait,
fact.
hold on, I'm gonna tell you this too, though. But out of the 4 years that she's been at she's gonna start at Cinco Ranch for all 4 years, right?
Mhm.
They've only made it out of the first round one time.
So do you blame your baby, or do you blame the coach, or do you
Well,
blame the
no,
system?
hold on. I blame myself first
Okay,
as the parent,
okay.
but then I also blame um her, because guess what? At the end of the day, man, damn the coach, man, your talent level, in any situation, right? It should be able to speak to and speak for whatever level of basketball player you supposed to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even a bag, like, listen, in some places basketball is just not that strong. It's not as strong.
Yep,
So even in a bad situation where a coach is not helping you, right?
yep.
If you're a P5 kid, listen, you should be running laps around
Yeah, that's a fact.
these kids
Yeah,
that they ain't gonna play basketball behind they ain't gonna play basketball beyond high
yeah,
school,
Well,
yeah.
right? And then you
somebody
got,
just said somebody just said on the comments she by herself, bro. So that's
oh, no,
tough.
no, hold
No,
on,
no, no.
Somebody in the comments.
Hold on.
hold on.
No, yeah,
she
somebody.
she has another Division 1 player that's playing right next to her,
Who?
Yeah.
Camille. No,
What's
I
the
mean,
second?
I take that back. She has a college basketball
Oh,
player that's
okay.
playing next to her.
That's
She has
the who?
a college
Yeah,
basketball player that's playing next to
yeah.
her, right? And then they
Mm-hmm.
got some solid role pieces, right?
Well,
But at the end of the
I'm
day,
just telling you what the comment said is
we talking about
Texas tough, man. She by herself.
man, come on, dude. Like,
But it's
no, listen
still
to the.
different though. High school basketball. See, this is the thing though. Like, people want to have that sympathy card, bro. No, like, you're ranked for a reason. Like, you got four
We
stars for a reason. You got five stars
we
for a
talking
reason.
about the second round of the playoffs. We
You
ain't
feel what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
the third or the fourth
The
round.
round.
We
Like,
talking about the second round of the
you
playoffs
should be
against some
strong
kid.
enough to carry your
Oh,
team
I
past two
agree.
rounds.
Boy, I'm with you. I'm a
Come on,
dog,
man.
nigga.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I'm a
Yes,
dog. So
yeah,
yes.
we the
bro.
same
You a
type
four or
of
five
dad.
star.
We the same type of dad. We don't lie to our kids. We keep it 100 in the house. It is what it is. I'm the same type of daddy you are. So I'm just reading the comments about, you know what I'm saying, what they're saying. So I agree with you. I
And
wouldn't give a
so,
damn if my son was on the team or my daughter's on the team with three other handicapped motherfuckers. I feel like we ought to go to regional finals.
listen, if you listen,
That's how much I believe in my kids. That's how much I believe in my kids, bro. I'm just
and
Yeah,
telling
so,
y'all, I'm being
no, and
honest, bro.
I agree. So my thing is, with that, with exactly what Z just said, exactly what he just said. It's no way, it's no reason that a kid that has that size, that ability, that skill level, you not able to go and carry your team to the third round, past
Yeah.
the second round, right? Against some kids, because it don't really start getting super real and super tough till you get to the third and fourth
Yeah,
round, right?
exactly.
Yep.
So
Yep.
so 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 my
Yep.
thing is this. You haven't had the chance to go and to turn up and to feel that, right? You haven't had a chance to turn up and go feel that. So now when it's time to go and to be that, because this is high school basketball. We ain't talking
Yep.
about the best kids in the country. We
Yep.
talking about the best kids that's in the area, that's in the city, and then eventually in the region, then in the state, right? It all trinkles and it all works together. So when we talk about the development of those kids, right? Certain places and certain situations will stunt your child's growth if you don't have the right type of program that they are playing for.
And exactly.
Period.
So
So do
so
you
let
feel?
me
Go
say
ahead.
this as a parent. I preach to parents about this. As a dad, I preach to parents about be careful where you place your
And you better be
kids.
careful.
I, I preach this to kids. I got daddies and mamas that text me every day about the verbiage that I put out, and I do daily stuff about this because it's. I don't know if y'all saw my tweet today. I said in this tweet, there will be a lot of careers that went differently if politics wasn't involved.
What politics as in what though? Because I feel
I'm
like
and listen, I'm talking about these guys that write up, the scout writers that write up only about certain people and say they did this and this, and your kid can be done bust their ass, and they don't write
for
up shit.
for
They
what I
don't write
text
up
you
shit about your kid.
for what I text you
And
today.
I'm being honest with you, dog. I'm being
So,
totally honest right now. I've
okay.
watched my son murder dudes that get write-ups
Yep.
every day about how good they are, and they don't say shit about my kid
Yep.
because their daddy won't kiss their ass, his daddy won't shake their hand,
I
his
ain't doing
daddy
none of that.
won't do. I'm not doing none of that
No.
for the truth. The
Right.
truth is who was the better
Like.
player on the court today.
Yep. So I sent Rich a text message earlier, right? So
Yeah,
his daughter just lost. So to one of my kids that's in my program, right? And she was out there doing her thing. So it's like those situations, like if she wasn't in my program, nobody was gonna talk about her.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody would have posted about her just because it would make his daughter look bad. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? It would make his daughter look bad just because she's a 4 star, she's going to this and that. And it's kind of like, oh no, it'll make them look stupid. You know what I'm saying? It'll make the people that wrote her up or ranked her and stuff like that, it'll make them look like, oh, what, I don't know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Like, no,
exactly.
you miss sometimes. It's okay. And that's not saying his
Yeah,
daughter's not good. Like, his daughter's good. But I'm saying the girl that's in my program just had a
Yeah.
better night than his daughter
So
did.
okay, so let me speak to the next wave of that, because it's no denying and it's no question that Anaya Foy is good. Like, the girl
Right.
can play basketball. But we talking about being prepared for what's getting ready to come, right? And so the next level for all of these kids, whatever that next level may look like, is different than what they've been experiencing, is different than what they've been doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So the level of basketball that she's getting ready to go play at Kansas is, you got grown women, right? That they've been 2 years, 3 years out of high school, right? Some of them McDonald's All-American, some of them been in the weight room, right? Away from home, all that kind of, it's a completely different level. So you're not getting a chance and an opportunity to even partially be able to figure out and to feel like, damn, man, like I'm still continuing my development track and my growth, especially in your last summer. Like what she had her last summer, she didn't get pushed and she didn't get a chance to feel any of that, right? Because of the way that the program was set up and was designed. So now here we are. Basketball season is over. High school season is over. Your next level of competition, you go back down to the bottom, and nothing that you've done in high school matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you have to do, or what else needs to be done in order for you to come in and to even have a fighting chance to get on the court and to have minutes in the situation?
So somebody said you playing EYBL, it don't get no better to prepare.
Okay, so yes, yes, and no, because she played EYBL, but at the end of the day, what happens, like I said, in the high school setting to where you're not seeing that translation? Is it partially her fault? Is it partially the program fault? Or is it a combination of them both?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Z, maybe you might have a question for that. You might have an answer for that. Because
Well,
it's
I
no
no,
way that if you're a
I
P5 kid,
always,
you don't go and show that you P5
I
in
always,
the playoffs in your last year, right?
well,
You playing against kids that are at least seniors or younger, right?
Yeah.
So you
yeah,
mean to tell me that in your last year against kids that's at least senior or younger, you ain't out here dragging folks up and down the court like you got a
exactly,
problem trying to go win your senior year?
Yeah.
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 And you know, a lot of that is, I always used to tell Zay, I tell Lil Z now, I used to tell Zay too as well. It's a separation factor out here. Like, I need you to go show the world that you are that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I talk to my daughter. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to tell her that all the time. Like, listen, if you're gonna separate yourself, separate
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Or you want to be everybody's friend, then just stay neutral
Right.
and stay everybody's friend. But I was a dog. And so other pros that I played against, they hated me because I wanted to embarrass their ass too.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can't give your kids your blood. They got your bloodline, but they don't get your blood. I teach parents about this now. I
Mm-hmm.
got some homeboys that's some hell of a boxers. They done knocked a lot of niggas out. The
Mm-hmm.
Hadley brothers, them my boys. But they can't get that shit to their kids. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can give them everything that you had in you. You can teach them everything that you did. But if they ain't got that blood to go bite a
Yeah.
motherfucker off,
Mm-hmm.
then it is what it is.
I seen somebody comment. They said you can't blame AAU for how high school going. No, I'm not. Let me
Yeah.
make this clear.
No.
I'm not blaming. I'm
Ain't
not
nobody said
blaming a.
that.
I'm
Ain't
not
nobody
blaming.
said
Yeah,
that.
somebody did. Somebody did. They did.
Oh,
They said you can't
shit.
blame
Ain't
AAU
nobody.
for how
No.
high school going.
No, ain't nobody
This
blaming AAU
this,
for what high school going on.
this
Ain't nobody.
what
I ain't never doing that.
what I'm saying, and what this is what I'm saying. I'm not blaming nothing. What I'm saying is that certain situations and certain programs can either help or hurt the development of the kid, because regardless of whatever level you're going to go play, if you don't develop your game, you're not gonna get to play.
So listen to this, boy. If you could do it all over again, would your baby play 17 at Sapphire?
No.
Exactly. So at some point, as a parent, we take ownership for ourselves of saying, I did this wrong. Like, I shouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
did this. Like, so I can like I know you are a accountability guy. So me, I take accountability for a lot of things that went wrong in my daughter's career. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I tell everybody, I played my daughter too much.
Mm-hmm.
I tell everybody that. She played too much fucking basketball. I tell people
Why you say that?
I tell everybody that's why I didn't do what I did with my son with her. I changed it up with him.
What you
Because
mean?
she played basketball around the goddamn clock, bro.
Mm,
When I mean around the clock, she played so many damn games, and I attribute her late injuries to
mm,
all of that early basketball, the meaningless, let me say that,
Meaningless.
the meaningless basketball that she played on weekends. Tournament play that didn't count for shit. Just to say your baby really good. Just for you to walk out the gym and with your chest stuck out and saying, my baby tore their ass up this weekend. You know,
mm.
nobody gives a fuck about that, bro. That don't mean nothing.
Don't
No, that don't
mean
mean nothing.
nothing. Don't
Mm-hmm.
mean nothing.
It don't mean
Nothing.
nothing. And I apologize to her about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was weekends she had off, and I let her guest play for other teams.
Did she
Because
want to? Did she want to?
Yeah, she did because she thought that was what we were supposed to be doing too.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought that's what we were supposed to be doing. I didn't have a blueprint. I got a blueprint now. You can't
Right.
tell me nothing about basketball now.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get $60 on every weekend for me because I know that don't mean shit.
Right.
I know it now. I know it now. It don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So the other parents, they gonna play their kids to their goddamn. They gonna have a graveyard for their kids early in life because they playing the shit out of them, bro. I promise you, I know a kid I got a kid on one of my teams right now. He play at least 8 games every goddamn Saturday,
That's crazy.
bro.
That's
8
crazy.
games?
Like up to 8. It could be up to 8, bro, because he playing in tournaments, like one-day tournament. So it could be up to 8 games in one day, bro. And that's fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, that's OD.
Yeah, that's that,
Yeah.
and I see, I don't mind, I tell everybody, I played 2 games. A rec game, when Zay was in rec, we played 2 games. She'll play in one recreational league. We go across town and play in another recreational league. And then that was it for us today.
Right.
But when I see kids now, bro, they will play so many more games than they will develop.
Train.
They will play 20 games over development, nigga. It could be the same. I'm gonna tell y'all a true story. It could be the same thunderstorm. It could be the same thunderstorm, raining, hail falling. They ain't coming to training.
They not.
It's hailing, thundering. They at that game, bro.
They at that game. They is at that game.
Bro.
Listen,
They at that game.
and all they doing.
They're not in that same thunderstorm where the windshield get knocked out. They driving to that joker, boy, trying to get there.
And they playing with bad habits. They
Exactly.
are driving the bad habits into their game.
Exactly.
The more that they playing
Windshield
in the games, man.
Windshield out, bro. Windshield out. The hell to knock the windshield out. The same thunderstorm the other night for training, they ain't going. But that same thunderstorm that said the same hail, the same wind, everything, they'll turn their car over trying to get to their game. That's what parents are now.
Man. Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, the goal in this, especially if your child wants to keep going at whatever level, like they got to keep developing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my play. That's my stance. Is like development from grassroots, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, important. Development from high school, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. Development into college, Division I, D2, D3, JUCO, whatever your level. Development is the thing, because if you do not develop, your window of opportunity is gonna close sooner than later.
Listen, let me tell you something, boy. I get so sick of parents wanting overnight results. Listen, they don't understand that this shit takes months to see some change.
Man,
like
you didn't just get fat overnight. You didn't just get fat overnight.
Exactly.
That took time, man.
Like,
so what you think?
Man, like I had a mama walk in the gym and said, "I want my son to look like yours." I looked at her and said, "What? Do you know how long I've been doing this with my kid?"
That part.
Like, parents are delusional to the fact of the work that goes into changing a kid's game. Like they delusional, bro.
Yeah.
Think about this. It's certain and I know it might be some college coaches in here right now. It's certain colleges that you cannot go to if you don't run, jump, and move a certain way.
Yes.
If you and people be like, well, yeah, my kid been training in the gym, for 3-4 months, Hold on, wait. Development, this thing is a long haul, right?
Yeah.
It's not a sprint. It takes time to change the mechanics, the movement, the shifting, the planning, right? The start, stop, turn, all these different type of nuances, right? To get the fluidity in the shaking, the wiggle, and the all of that, right? Mm-hmm. So, it's just, but it's crazy though, because in girls basketball, the one thing that it used to be where you could start late and still finish ahead. Now, because the phenomenon has blew up so much and girls basketball is on the map, it is a such thing as sometimes it can be too late for certain type of players if you don't have a physical stature and build to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so playing a bunch of meaningless games, that's gonna stunt you versus you getting into the gym and you training your mechanics, your footwork, right? Your shot,
Mhm.
your movements, working on your body, your stretching, your foam runner, all these different things. That's gonna do you more than you going to go play 8 to 10 games and you building up your bad habits.
Got you. So
Yeah.
I guess this kid or mom, dad, whatever, they said for grassroots kids, 9 and 10, you girls, what should be the balance for development and playing?
See, I'll let you
You,
answer that.
you see what I just put?
Oh,
I answered it.
okay. Said train more than you
If
play.
so let me tell you this, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
give this parent from my.
I said train more than you play up to the 8th grade. I put 2 tournaments a month. So the grassroots, I always tell parents, all we need to play is 2 tournaments a month.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. 2 tournaments a month. We can play on the first weekend and the last weekend, or we can play the second weekend and the third weekend. If y'all want to do 2 in a row, however y'all want to do it, we can do it however you want to do it. But you need to be developing. Like I have somebody film games to show the parents what the kids are struggling with.
Hold on. He said he don't agree with some. You don't agree with the development comes from playing too, especially at that age.
I just put 2 tournaments a month, bro. I just put 2 tournaments a month. I didn't say that. I didn't say they don't play at all. So some of these motherfuckers out here, they all about their money, bro. They know their parents watching this shit. So they gonna get in their feelings and they gonna be like, hell no, don't cut my money off, nigga. Shit. So you know what I'm saying? Shit, that it is what it is.
But
Yeah,
okay, so I tell you
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I
Shit.
can tell you this. I can tell you this, and this is for any parent. Any parent. If you train consistently twice, 2 or 3 times a week over the course of 2 years, your child will be better than if they played 3 or 4 events per month over the course of a year.
You said train twice a week.
Consistently for 2 years
Mm-hmm.
versus you playing 3 or 4 events a month all year round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there are certain things that you get in a training. Have you ever tried to coach a kid that can't dribble and that can't run up and down the court?
Yep. Yep.
You know how hard it is
Yeah, I
to,
ain't
to
gonna lie.
take kids that's not skilled, right? They don't even have the IQ, right, to understand certain terminology and certain nuances of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the training helps you to develop that skill, so that way it's a better playing situation and environment for your kid.
Yeah. I just put this. Everybody got their comments. If your practices are tougher than games, your kids grow more.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll
Like,
see. You'll see the
like
confidence.
my parents right now are seeing kids that wasn't good, bro. They wasn't good. Nigga, when I first got them, they was not good. Now they celebrating in the stands like my baby's stealing the ball and going and laying that bitch up. They happy, nigga. They like, nigga, cause I make the environment of practice so fucking strenuous and
Mhm.
hard, bro. When they leave out that whole nigga, they go to sleep in the back seat.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, I just, it's a lot of people that's involved in basketball that really don't know basketball. Like
Gotcha.
I played overseas, bro. I played for a Yugoslavian. This man taught me more basketball than I've ever known in my life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I knew it all.
Nah,
I
man,
thought I knew it
y'all,
all, bro.
y'all,
The reason
y'all
I,
got
the reason,
valid points for sure. I mean, y'all all making sense. I ain't trying to say like the point. I don't agree on the young age, the 6 to 10 years old. With my experience with the ton of girls I've had, we excelled at a better level because we played those games. You know understand? And you had good teaching in those games. You know what I'm saying? It was
Well,
hard
see,
for us to train.
that's not everybody's
It's
situation though.
not everybody's situation.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
giving
so.
you.
Your
I'm giving you a
situation is a
great
little.
value. I mean, these girls run the state. I run Louisiana with that age for sure. I
Yeah,
mean, I'm not talking for one or two girls. I'm talking for
yeah,
a whole organization.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So training is good, but who can get good training at that age if you're not? It's that's tough too for the most people to just
Exactly.
they
I
got somebody
agree.
with good training around the
I
corner.
Yeah.
agree, but
Yeah.
it's just like finding your barber that gave you that great lineup that you got right now.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mhm.
it, you research that barber.
Yeah.
You research that barber. Just
Yeah,
like
but this
parents.
single mama
But,
who baby daddy dead and don't got no help, don't know where to go get the cut at.
but listen.
That's what we
Listen,
going through.
everybody not in that situation. That's what I've come to learn as a business
True,
owner right now. It's a
true.
lot of parents. You know how many parents I took home, nigga, they live in a bigger house than me and got 3 BMWs in the driveway, and I'm dropping their kids off in
Oh
the goddamn
yes,
house.
that's the worst feeling. You
Yeah, yeah,
dropping
you know
off a
what I'm saying?
kid, they
No,
got four
so
cars in the driveway. Oh, we all
Listen,
know.
yeah, yeah,
listen,
yeah, yeah.
We
listen.
all know.
So I know that's not the situation for everybody. You know what I'm
That's not.
saying? Like
We
it's
all
not the
know.
situation for everybody, bro.
But
Like it's some people out here that manipulate the situation. Like when the
but
white, I'm gonna say this right now. It's
go
Black
ahead.
History Month. When the white man come in town and throw a camp, man, I watch black people that want to make a deal with me on training go pay this white man all the money in the world, nigga, for them 2 days he gonna be in town for their kid to be in his camp. And then they come back to me and want, hey coach, you know, I got this shit, look coach, shit, I'll pay you when you know, man,
See,
I'm telling you,
But you know why
that's
though? But you
that's
know
the
why though?
game.
It's recognition though, because you got to think.
it's
Not saying like I'm not saying like people don't know you, but you got to think that white dude is connected to McDonald's. He connected to USA. So
this
that
the
Man,
thing, bro. Training is new, bro. I
that
played ball too, played college ball too, but training is new, man. This is you can't tell me
no, it ain't new. I'm
it
20
is
years
new.
in.
You know when I knew about
I'm
training,
20 years in. I've
once
been
I
training
got
for
to
20
college,
years.
we wasn't training, we went outside.
No,
Yeah, well, went
You
no,
know,
outside.
I'm saying I've been training for
no, I
20 years, bro.
get it. No, I get it. It's certain people who's in that atmosphere that have done it and doing it. It's just not a popular. It's
Listen,
at a
I
younger
got I
age.
got a
You
4-year-old
know.
kid in the gym right now with two balls. I'm talking about they da 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 da. Da.
Yes.
They starting
So
earlier
that's
and
transcending
earlier,
the
dude.
game overall that kids are training at a younger age because we didn't train like that when I grew up. I
right.
mean,
No,
it
But
wasn't no training like that.
I learned from the nigga in slacks with a 40 on the sideline at the park. That's
There you go.
what I learned. That's
So
who my trainer was.
most
My trainer
parents
was,
gonna remember that.
yeah.
They oh, you could do it, go outside. You don't
mm-hmm.
need to go to you don't need to spend
But
this money to go over there.
the kids can't go outside now because that nigga touching on their booty.
Oh, oh man, oh
Man,
man.
What?
it's
Yeah,
all type of foolishness.
Oh,
so they can't go outside.
hold on. We got kids in
It's
here.
all type of
No,
foolishness.
I'm just being honest with y'all. We got pedophiles now, so the
You
kids
right.
can't go do. They can't go do what we did. I preach it to kids about going to play it, and then I say, "Damn, Z, they
But
can't go do that
look,
because there's so much going
I
on in the
want to
world now."
I wanted to go on my point about the plan earlier, just give you my opinion on it. I think the early, like I said, you play a lot of games to me when you're young, when you're real young. Then you slow it up as you get old. You know, you slow it up and take care of your body and train as much as you can. But to me, the younger age, under 10 years old, I think you should be playing way more than you think you should. Not
It,
2 times a month is not enough. We
Well,
played a whole lot of
well,
how
Oh,
many
games.
games is 2 times a month? How many
what about
games you play in 2 times a month? How many games do you play? Tell me how many games you play in 2 times a month.
At that age, you can play 8 games.
Eight
Like
so
games
does
on
so does
eight
it?
games on one Saturday and Sunday,
no, no,
and
no, no,
8 games.
no. 8 games total. Four
total like
games each
4 and 4.
tournament.
Yeah.
No,
Down here, you can't play more than
no,
three
no,
games
no,
in
no,
one
hell
day.
no. I just went to a tournament the other couple weekends ago, and they had us playing 5 games on Saturday
Oh
Damn.
no,
and four
oh,
Now
games.
that's
oh
And
foolish
no.
to me.
That's
What?
That's
crazy.
foolish.
That's
That's
crazy.
foolish.
Now,
It's
does
a
it
law
How
that we can't play more than 3 games in one day. You
does
don't have
but
it
to
see, that's
play.
the
matter?
they
only
ain't got
that's the
that law
only
in Texas.
That's the older kids.
Yeah,
The
the
younger
younger
kids,
kids.
they'll play their ass like
True,
rabbits, bro.
true. So it is
So
the
They'll
so
older
play
kid
their ass like
rule.
so let
rabbits.
me ask you this, OG. So if you say that they should be playing more younger, does it matter if they have a good coach or a bad coach
Yeah.
That
that they
yeah,
should be playing? Because
that depends. Yeah, because you can go play for Joe Blow who don't know nothing, and we just playing for nothing. Now,
man,
we just
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
out the
exactly.
street.
yeah.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
definitely needs some
That's
good
all I was
shit to
talking
come
about.
with it.
That's all I was
It
talking
need
about.
So you
it
saying
need good shit to come with it for sure.
you said you can
I
train.
promote guys like you that's teaching kids and y'all playing and learning through y'all
Yes,
mistakes and learn. I promote guys like you, but it's not a lot of guys out here like you though, bro.
it's true. Cause
It
we
ain't.
barely
Yeah,
can
you know what I'm
practice.
saying?
When we practice, we in the gym with 40 kids. So it's not like we getting good fundamentals off, but we can't get up and down. It's not necessarily a good practice for one team, you
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
So
And see,
I gotta
and,
try to teach during games. I gotta make sure
well,
everybody
see,
playing. I gotta,
and,
you know,
and so in my defense, I got a 10U and a 12U. That's all I got in the gym
Hmm.
is a 10U and a 12U together. So we getting so many reps. We getting so much better in practice to where I don't need to play all them damn tournaments like that
yeah,
because I see my kids getting better in practice. You see what
yeah.
I'm saying?
If
I
you
see
can
my
sharpen
kids getting
your
better in
iron in
practice. Now,
practice and get
yeah,
up and
with 40,
down and
with
shit
40
too,
kids, with 40 kids in practice, I understand. Yeah, that might be that's a little harder. That's a little harder to, get a good practice in with that many
that's a
kids.
Hmm.
New Orleans thing. Just and girls don't play a lot, so you grab,
Yeah.
you're grabbing who you could grab, and it's
Yeah, I
all
got you.
ages
I got
in
you.
here.
But
You know,
so
I
my
got
but my thing is my counter to that is kind of like, okay, how can you coach something but they not skilled enough to do what you need them to do as a coach
you. Yeah,
though? You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
well,
That's my problem. Like with the playing so much, like they have to be able to do. So that's a problem with a lot of high schools. Like that's why high school ball is so terrible because a lot of kids you can't scheme a certain way because the kid's not skilled enough or they not knowledgeable enough of the game to be able to do the type of scheme or sets or run the type of stuff that you want. So that's why we talking about you should
you
train
gotta
and develop your
elevate.
skills
The,
more
to
than
me,
actually playing
yeah,
games.
to me, it's more fundamentals. I think people skip straight to skills. To me,
No,
it's
no,
more
no. It's levels.
fundamentals.
What
It's
It's
levels,
levels.
bro.
At that,
What's up, guys? What are you doing right now? Are you being seen by college coaches monthly? I'm Coming University. Over 450 plus coaches you get to be put in front of every month. Every month. Depending on the package that you get. We got the basic, we got the pro, and we got the elite. We got $40, $90, and $150. Which investment do you want to make? Oncoming University is the exposure you need to get to the next level. The exposure you need to get to the next level. Link is in the description to book a call now. Book a call now in the description and let's help you out get to the next level. If you're good enough, they won't find you. You need to be put on a platform to be seen. Book a call, description. Now, go.
age is
It's
what I'm saying.
levels.
The younger
Yeah,
age.
so
We
how
need to
many
yeah,
learn a
kids
front turn, make a bounce pass,
pivot,
yeah,
catch
right
pass,
hand, left hand
overhead.
layup?
yeah.
We need
I
entry
don't
to
get
the
into
post.
it. I don't get into advanced training until you pass my grassroots class.
There you go.
Like if you
I
can't,
like that. I like that
if you
terminology.
Yeah.
can't graduate, if you can't graduate from my grassroots class, you don't get a chance to do it between behind. You don't get a chance to
There
do this
you
shit.
If
go.
Hmm.
if you
You
can't
don't
make
get
a
a chance to
left
do it
hand
between
and a right
behind.
hand layup
Yeah,
off of the right left jump
yeah.
right,
You
Yeah.
have and just go to the goal and make a right hand layup. You can't go to advanced class.
Mm.
You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? It's levels. And I think that's where the training part has gotten messed up at because guys just training. They're not training the kids. They
And
just training.
and I saw that. I saw that. I
Yeah,
mean, I know y'all
yeah.
y'all should be familiar with like the spelling bee girl Z.
Hmm.
She with nationals. That girl. She from New Orleans. Will whip the piss out of Cone. You know, but the game experience is not
you don't
there.
see the
You know,
translation in the game.
Well,
the translation is not
I
there. And
don't know
she's
if y'all
talented
saw
as hell.
did y'all
And could
today.
play.
Y'all all on Instagram. Did y'all today see Cam Reddish tear everybody ass up in one on one?
Once. Yeah, I seen
In
that.
ones, one on one in the Laker line. He just run through the line like it ain't shit. He kills everybody.
Mm-hmm.
but his game don't translate to 5-on-5.
Mm.
I think that's NBA,
Eh,
man. You got
eh.
to find
Hey,
right fit.
listen,
All type of shit got to
listen.
go right for you to be.
The nigga so good. The nigga so good. He putting Brock
Okay,
But
off,
he
nigga.
was
okay.
top
Hold on.
five coming out of high school now.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he was
know.
he's that guy.
McDonald.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about
McDonald.
this? Hold on, wait. Hold on. How about this? Since we talking about that, then what happened to Michael Beasley?
He smoked too much.
I'm saying he had mental issues.
Yeah,
I
that
would
nigga. That
assume
His
they
was
put that
that
on
nigga
him.
was that nigga
but
was a wild nigga, boy.
but his game I'm
His
talking
game was
about
real.
was his game was real though, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that nigga
His
game
game
was
was
Yeah.
real.
real. That nigga game was real, nigga.
Is it sometimes the situation that don't allow you to be able to go and boogie, or is it actually just you because you messed up as a
I
person?
think Michael Beasley messed up on this one. I really do. I think.
NBA,
Yeah, I don't.
you need so much stuff to go right in the NBA, bro. I mean, damn, it's the
Yeah.
And
NBA.
and I'm
No,
talking about
I
the
was
girl.
just using
I'm
that.
talking about like the
I was
girls
just
though. I'm
using
talking
that
about
as
like
an example because I know some high school kids that will kill a motherfucker in a 1-on-1 setting, but then they get in a 5-on-5 setting and they look like they don't even know how to play basketball.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's the
I
way
know a
it's
lot of
the way
kids
they
like that,
train
bro.
though.
I know a lot of kids like that because all they train on is individual moves.
Mm-hmm.
They don't never do anything without the ball in their hand. They don't never do no drills where they running without the ball and learning how to get open. They don't know nothing but with that ball in their hand. So then when they get that ball in their hand, everybody else is suffering because they dribble the life out that
Listen,
motherfucker.
I was in the gym today. And we was in there running some actions. I had some kids. We was in a 4-out set. I said, "Hey, lift out of the corner," and the kid stood there. I say, "Lift out of the corner." The kid just stood there. This is simple, basic terminology that you should be developing and learning while you training, right? So that way you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know what does lift out of the corner mean. That means guess
Yeah,
what? When you coming down, you
yeah,
coming up to come
yeah.
get that ball out of a
Come
dribble
here.
handoff, a
Yeah,
DHO
yeah.
something, and we time to get busy, right? But the training is so watered down.
I
A
don't
lot of
Yeah.
blame
people
that
just
on
have kids.
training. I don't
Who you
blame
blame that
it.
on?
Which to me, all that comes with high school and all the time you need. To me, that's the parent decision. Who you gonna send to have your kid all
I
day
said
long,
that.
all year
Yeah.
to get right?
Yeah.
Because if they just ain't doing shit in high school and you trying to teach
Yeah.
them DHOs and shit,
Yep.
yeah, they behind like a motherfucker.
Yep.
I just
Like,
I just said that, bro. I just said
like,
it. It's still a parent's choice.
yeah,
Just like my wife. My wife get up in the morning, nigga. She ain't gonna buy the regular purse, nigga. She after that purse, nigga. She after that one, nigga. And she done researched the shit out this purse.
there you
Yeah.
go, there you
So
go.
when they go to the nail tech, it is one nail lady that's now she the one, nigga. Everybody waiting on her.
Yeah.
To me, training should
The
push you
barber,
over the top.
the barber that's the coldest got the most niggas in the seats waiting on him.
Yeah. You right.
So so people do their own research of what they care about.
About. Yep. I was about to
Or
say
what
what
they
they care
care
about.
about, bro. They do their research of what they care about. If they're not really invested in their kids' growth, they just pick up whatever they pick up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I'll just take him over there. He's training.
So
That's what a parent told me.
so
He's training.
how
Go
do
ahead.
you make, or and I ain't gonna even say make, how do you help to grow or to develop a college basketball player? Is it through training or is it through playing?
It's both. You need both.
You
But
need
to
both.
me, you also need a trainer who knows you, watch your game, figure you out. And that's tough for all trainers to keep their eye on
Yeah.
20 legit good ass players. That's tough.
Well,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to
So
y'all though. As a dad that's vocal for his kids, if I couldn't teach my daughter and son how to play basketball because I'm a pro, I would have found somebody that could. But I'm gonna tell that trainer what the fuck I'm looking for as well.
Okay. Yep.
Hey
you
nigga,
got
I need my
you
kid. I
gotta
need my kid.
communicate.
I
You
need
gotta
my kid to be able
communicate.
to do this. I need my kid to be able to do that. I
Cause
need my kid to, yeah, off the bounce,
I was
off the ball. I need like if you can't give him all of this, then I need to go find
Now,
somebody
see,
else.
I was a little different. I stayed quiet. I didn't train my child. I
Yeah,
just coached her. I didn't train. I
yeah,
wanted you to get game from everywhere. That was my
That was my thinking coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see everybody give you a little something. You know, that was my thing. I didn't want to give you just my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already giving you my mentality. That's my main thing with my child. I wanted to give you the mentality. Make sure you right, calm, cool, calm, and collect. You know, but the training in New Orleans, if you thought you was a trainer, know how to train, we done saw you. We done been in the gym with you. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and it's hard to lock in with just one good trainer too. You know,
Oh, I
the
feel that.
the
So
Yeah,
good
do
trainers down
I
here,
got?
they
I'm about to.
overbooked and
I know what you
overworked
finna say. I know what you
and
finna say, Ed. I know what you finna say,
boy,
Ed. I know what you finna say, Ed. Go and load it up. Go ahead. Go
go
ahead and
ahead,
say
load
it.
it up.
Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead, Ed.
So
Go ahead.
do you feel like you could go to the top, over the top with one trainer your whole life, your whole career, or do you need multiple trainers?
I would say no. I think that train ain't God. I can't give him that much credit. And I
hey,
hate a training
look at that
claiming
comment.
motherfucker.
Look at that
No,
comment right there. Look at that comment.
no.
Z teaches the game as a whole. He doesn't just train. That's why she goes to him and she listens to me, even though life plays. Shout out, Coach Z, for real. Shout out. Okay, yeah. I mean, hey, it take a village,
It take
dog. It I
a
it it,
village,
it take a
man.
I
village, man.
understand
That don't mean
that.
the
I'm just saying
training
for
not
Do you
I'm
good.
feel
just
like
saying
you could
for
take a
that
kid
parent
from
right there. That
10
parent
years
right there.
old
That parent
all the
right there
way
was an
up,
all American.
not your
Mama was
kid,
an all American.
All the way up to what?
Huh?
to college?
What level of college or any level of college?
P4,
Yeah.
P5,
Okay,
the highest level. Can
so
you take that one kid? Only you touch that kid. It's not your kid, not your bloodline. This is some random kid that came. Hey, can you? I need you. I want you to train my kid, and they stay with you
Hey,
the
you know how
whole
many
time.
kids I done got in college, bro?
Yeah, I think
No,
that's true too. I
from
think that
I'm
could
not talking.
happen.
I'm
Not
talking about from a
my
young age
bloodline,
all the
not
way
my
up.
kids. I done took them from couldn't make a layup, nigga, to college, nigga. You know how many kids I done, nigga?
To
I'm
the
for
to
real,
the
bro.
to the
Like
highest level.
I wish people would chime in right now. How many kids that I've took that couldn't play basketball at all and they're playing college?
Now I'm talking about you. You the only trainer that touched them.
Yes.
Okay, that's because I think that's hard to do
I
just
think
because
it's
you have.
hard to do. I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't say that's impossible, but you got
No,
to
because
have years and years and
preach
years
it.
in it, and
I
you
preach
know.
it. I preach about this is my thing about going to multiple trainers. What if I teach something that the other trainer is teaching different?
You're gonna have different coaches.
So I'm telling you to look at the front of the rim to shoot your shot, and the other trainer telling you to look at the back of the rim. So now your shot just fucked up. You in between both of us teaching you how to shoot. And
Mhm.
so you're here sometimes, you're on sometimes. So when you want to get deep into talking about training, nigga, I can tell you a whole lot of shit.
Mm,
So you saying that it's possible for you to see 3 or 4 different versions of a kid all in one tournament because they done had 3 or 4 different trainers and
Goddamn
they ear telling them all
right. Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
And see, my thing
Hey,
is
you
too.
you can hear me. You can hear me on videos talking about why you doing all this extra shit when you had a layup?
man.
Because they go to this person, that person,
mm,
and this person, and so they got all this shit in their head when they get in the game, man.
gotcha,
I mean,
gotcha.
but I have seen some trainers that have taken a kid from birth all the way up to
Oh,
wherever. Nobody done touched them, right? And they turned out to be really good kids. So, I think it does help. It does matter, like, what's the goal and what's the focal point, because man, this shit can ruin relationships, man. If if
sure
if
can.
if it like if you not careful, if you not, you know what I'm saying, paying attention to certain things, man, like this stuff can ruin relationships. So some parents, they
Yeah,
just don't want to have that, they don't want to have that responsibility, which you find
yeah,
somebody like Z, you find somebody like OG, but it's
Mm,
not a lot of that out here though. It's not a lot of
yeah.
people out here
And
like
I
that.
can't, and I say that on Ed. I say that on Ed's lives all the time. I can't train everybody. I'm not saying I can. I can't train everybody. But what I do is refer people to people that I feel trustworthy that can get their kids better. See, I'm not the nigga in this orchestration that hate on people. I'm an old school nigga. I'm fine. I got a job, bro. I work for a living. The training is not my resource. I'm a professional teacher, nigga. I teach. I got a living. nigga shit. So I refer people to other people. Like nobody ever say Coach Z hate on this. Or, nobody can never type that in on me. I don't hate on nobody. I like if somebody out here that's doing good work, I refer people to like, hey, he over by you. You might want to go check him out. He do a good job with kids. He do this and do that, and they can go over there and train with him and see what's going on. Like, and I think that's what's wrong with our culture. Our culture as a most as black men is that we are so selfish to the fact that we feel like we got to train everybody, and that's not where we need to be. We need to be where we're helping everybody get better. So if you're not a voice in this industry that's not helping people get better, I shit on you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I talk bad about you. You're a whole ass nigga. I say it to your face. You know what I'm saying? Like we supposed to be helping each other. You know what I'm saying? Like OG in New Orleans now, Louisiana. I'm always remember you. A kid called me from Louisiana. I'm like, hey, I got an OG down there.
You need to go holler at
He
Chris.
down there.
Go hit Chris. He
Yeah,
down there working.
he down there getting kids better, bro. You know
The
what I'm saying? Like,
resources for sure.
yeah,
Definitely
exactly.
right here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I am, and that's who I always have been. So I don't understand why people do what they do. I don't understand why our culture is so backwards like we are. But our culture hurts each other because we don't support one another. Somebody that's doing good work, why not acknowledge them?
That part.
We only give flowers when you dead.
Yeah.
Now you talking. Now you talking.
Ford, I wanted to talk to you about the high school AAU thing, man. I was trying to type. I can't type
Go
fast enough for the
go
damn
ahead.
comment,
Go
man.
ahead. Go ahead.
Hey,
But
hold on before you go. I want y'all to answer a couple of these questions real quick. It says, would you learn how to get money from one millionaire or multiple
No,
millionaires?
I need a couple millionaires to tell me
yeah,
how to get money.
yeah, I like
Uh,
that one. I
Yeah,
like
I like that one too.
but
I
then,
like that one too because I don't know how he got his money. I don't know how he got his money.
right. And then it says, what do you do about the coaching parents? So I'm guessing like they coaching. I don't know how they got to
I got a
elaborate a little
bunch
bit on that.
of them. Yep. Hey,
I
let me
say
let
you
me answer
gotta
that.
appreciate them, whether
Let me
they
answer that.
daddy
I
ball.
got a
You better
bunch.
appreciate them, because it wouldn't be a lot of teams if they ain't have a damn coaching daddies. To be
Now
real,
talk about that.
so I gotta stand up for coaching daddies. I was one of them,
I was one of.
and
I was.
them girls wouldn't be the main players at all these high schools if I set my ass back and chilled.
Because they
But
didn't
let
do
me
it.
tell
They
y'all
they didn't
something.
do it.
Let me tell you something. If my daughter chimed in right now and my son chimed in right now, they never played daddy ball.
But hold on, wait.
I never did neither,
Hold on.
but you
What
still
is
gonna
daddy
get it.
ball?
You
What
still
is
gonna
daddy
get
ball?
it.
Let me tell you what daddy ball is for it. Daddy ball is your baby not the best player on the team. She get the fuck up all day long and she don't never come out the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what daddy
Them
That's
ball
what
good,
is.
that
Okay.
is.
them
So
good got to
My,
suffer for the bad.
my kids was always the best kid on the team and they still got their ass benched for little shit that I saw later on that they were going to have to fix. So I had to apologize to my kids later on in life about, hey, I know I was tough on you when I was coaching you, but shit, I was trying to teach you a lesson for this and that. And now, and Zay be like, Dad, I sure appreciate it too, cause that shit came in handy because I was ready for it when it happened to me. You understand what I'm saying? So
yep.
so daddy ball is for the daddy or the uncle or the grandpa that's coaching the team and his baby sorry as a
I was finna
motherfucker.
say the kid that
And
can't play this.
she
Them the
get
kids
That's
that can't
funny.
play.
Yeah.
she keep turning that bitch over and she don't never come out. That's
I
daddy ball.
think they got different degrees to daddy ball
Oh,
though.
Man.
They do.
So what happened if your kid is the best kid on the team though? How that
All
work?
right. I like my kid was pretty much the best team, but we had a great team, and it's still. I tell people all the time, my hardest thing with coaching my team is keeping them together, because because some of them gonna feel like, man, I'm in the shadows. You know, I should be getting more shine. It's similar, and they can feel like that. We got a loaded team at a young age, You still gonna get some daddy ball vibes just because your baby might be still the best on the team, but still, they still gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
gonna feel some type of way. So you gotta take the good with the bad.
yeah.
Z, mute your phone, Z.
Okay.
So Chris, what you was gonna ask me about the
Yeah.
high school
All
and the
right.
AAU thing,
So
man?
I was trying to say I think it's the other way around. Like to me, it's only a handful of girls in Anaya's shoes who can play on the best team in the country. You know, with top 50 talent on 4 or 5 girls who rank high as hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say everybody except Aaliyah kind of took a hit in the rankings because it's kind of hard for you to really just go off like that. I mean,
I
when
don't.
you
You
got
think Gemini took a hit?
well, Gemini younger, you got a bunch of 25s on that team.
Oh, okay, okay,
Gemini,
okay.
they gonna raise Gemini up, period, because she fighting with the dogs,
Cause she the
and
young
she
gun
like that,
What
and
fighting
she
with
a
the older
young
went
kids.
up
dog,
though?
huh?
Isla went up.
No, Isla went down. Isla like 18, man. Isla was like 10,
Oh,
11,
N-
12.
No,
she was okay. Okay,
no.
okay.
So my rebuttal and my response is, so yeah, kids in Ford's situation. Ford was 18th as a freshman in the country.
I know. That's
Hold,
why I
hold on,
see.
hold on.
Go ahead.
She's 46 as a senior. So you mean to tell me going from 18 in the country, which if we do the numbers, you really kind of almost a lock to be a
Yeah.
McDonald's kid if you top 24 a little bit, right?
I
So
think that's
so
fool's gold early
but
on, though, man.
okay, but what I'm saying is this though. You in the conversation.
Definitely.
At 40, you ain't in no
Definitely.
goddamn conversation. So what is
No,
it?
I mean, you can move up. Now that's the trick on it. If you go to side fair and you can't jiggy how you want jiggy, yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to move up. But I think
Mm.
I think it's people who 40 and
Wait,
come in that realm
did
and
Bella
they
No,
move
get the
up?
chance
Did Bella
to
move
but
up?
no.
Bella moved up from my ninth grade to like 10th grade, I think she got high, and then she stood around the
Uh,
same area, I think.
okay.
But I'm just saying, if every year you see that this decline is happening, don't that tell you like, hold on, wait, like pull the plug, like do something, like what's going on? Like, is we gonna just sit here because now the level is different now, the opportunity is different now. It ain't just go to college and just go play no basketball. No, man, you could go to college and go run you up a check, man. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get you out of my pocket.
Hey, I feel you
So
100%. I feel
so
you. I feel
so
you.
for me, so
I
for
feel you.
my thing is this, like a lot of people don't understand, like it's certain schools that you go to that when you get there, they gonna already have a bag for you, right?
Yeah.
But let's just say you get there and then you contribute and you play your game and you help,
Yep.
your opportunity and your stock and your bag gonna
Yeah.
go up. So what I'm saying is, why keep trending and going down when if you see that the ship is sinking, turn this thing around so that way we can get back up. So that way when you get to where you're going to, your situation look a lot different versus you just playing for a
Mhm.
scholarship.
Yeah.
Man, like a scholarship is not the win. I'm gonna get a scholarship because my skills is good. That's not the win no more. It's a different ball game
Mhm.
right now that we in. Right? This is a completely different level. The scholarship is the consolation prize right now.
I see. I still
Ooh.
think I would look at it a tad bit different from it, which
So so
I
we
love. I love your point of view. I mean, it's a dad. We got it. We thinking. We trying to see what we need to do. But I still feel like that's preparing her to play amongst the best, powerful, playing on this level, playing with Seinfeld, playing with talent like that. Even though you may can't get jiggy how you want to get jiggy, I still think it prepares you in different ways
Okay,
to.
okay,
It's
I
it's
agree.
it's
I
tough
agree, but
though. It's
listen.
it's still tough though.
Listen, when it get to this point, Listen, you gonna be who you are. You gonna become who you are. For me as a dad, because I'm in daddy mode right now,
Right.
I need you to go there and go get everything that you can get, so you
Right.
don't have to come ask me for nothing. So that you don't have, other than some love, some support, and some advice. Because we talk. Listen, it's business, right? Now, when you go to that level, when you get to that level, these kids playing at college, they passing out money. It is business. So just like you go and you work your job, if you go work your job for all these years, you mean to tell me that you're gonna stay at minimum wage?
Yeah.
Hell no, you're gonna be looking for a pay raise,
Hey,
right?
but hold on, Rich. So are you going to the highest bidder? Is that your first option, going to the highest bidder? Because you know you're gonna get a scholarship, so you're going to the highest bidder.
No, I'm not gonna make a 4-year decision. I'm gonna make a 40-year decision.
Yeah.
No, I mean you going to college, so you going to the
But what I'm
highest
saying,
bidder.
okay, so
I
let me give you an
understand. I
example. No, no,
understand what
no.
you're saying.
Not the highest bidder. Okay, it's certain schools right now that, like, for example, Anaya had offers from all kind of schools, right?
Right.
P4, P5, everywhere, right? But I said, hey, guess what? What you should do is go to a mid-major or go to an Ivy League school where your talent is way far beyond. Change that program, and they're gonna help change your life for the next 40 years versus the next 4. Because right now, where you're going to, if you're not cutting it, if you ain't producing, guess what? It's next man up, right? So certain situations and certain type of kids, I feel like they're going to flourish better in certain environments and certain type of opportunities versus you just going straight for the high. I know my kid, right? I know my
Right.
kid. So
Yeah.
my thing is, I'm not gonna sit here and fake the funk. Like, sweetheart, listen, let's try to go over here and get some of these folks that, you know, can help this thing last for the next 40 years for you.
Mm-hmm.
You go over here, change this program, be an impact player, right? Hey, they might name a street after you. You got the alumni behind
Right.
you, all that kind of stuff, right? Versus you go to a school where now, listen, if you're not in here rolling these balls inside this basket and really moving some furniture,
Yeah.
the next person is waiting on you
Yep.
to come out and move your
Yep.
plate. And then you come back
Yeah.
home, or then you come back to a lesser situation
Yeah.
versus going into the right situation initially, right? That's going to be a better fit. Just because you
Yeah.
got P5 talent don't mean you need to go take your ass to a P5 and go play.
Yeah.
That's
You
not what that
right.
means. That's
You
Exactly.
not what
right.
that means.
Ooh.
Hey,
You
Ooh.
right.
and Ed, to this conversation, I
That's
just
what
said that
Harmony
last
Turner
week.
did. That is what
I
Harmony
just,
Turner did.
who did Harmony turn to play for?
Harvard. She played for you, but she went to Harvard. That's
But
what I'm talking about.
ask her parents right now, why did she go to Harvard? If her parents charmed there right now, I told them, why y'all entertaining anybody else when Harvard just offered y'all daughter?
Come on, man. What we talking about,
Damn,
man?
coach,
What we
we got
talking
offer
about?
about over, shut it down.
Come on, man.
Damn, you shut everybody down, but
Damn.
why you say that, Z? At that moment in time.
That's a
Because
40-year play.
I
her life
love
will be
Ivy League.
different. Her life will be different.
Listen,
Her
that's a
life will be different going to Harvard than going to any other fucking
come on,
school,
man.
bro.
All right.
That
Look,
is a
But
40-year
Ed,
play right there.
I I
Ed,
just
I
got
don't care about
interviewed and said that
basketball.
same thing. That's the biggest blessing offer my baby got. Harvard, and she got powerful all every conference offer, but she got Harvard, Columbia. That I mean, damn. So, coach, you said shut it down, go to Harvard.
Yeah, because you know what? Your baby gonna fly you to Bermuda, nigga.
The alumni. Listen,
I'm just
the alumni.
Your
somebody
baby is
somebody
finna take
said go
care
get
of
that bread.
you.
Y'all tripping.
Your baby finna take care of you.
hey. That's a life decision right there. Harvard, Columbia. I
Yeah,
mean,
you're right.
you set.
You damn
But
right.
damn,
And
coach,
so as a
soon as you get that
coach,
offer, shut it down.
yes, yes.
But hold on. So
I
for the
wish it was
people that's
that
saying,
easy. I
for the
wish it was
people
that
that's
easy.
saying, go get that bread, right? Okay, go get the money. Like, I think that's applicable for certain athletes, but you
Yes.
gotta be real and honest with who you have and what's
No.
really real and
Hold
on
on
the
for it.
table.
Hold on for it. Let me straighten some of these parents out. Harmony Turner
She was like that.
was
She was
she
like
was
that.
like
She was
she
like
was
that.
like that.
She was
And
like that.
so I knew she was gonna blow that Ivy League shit apart.
She was like that.
She was gonna blow that Ivy League shit apart. I knew that she gonna play WNBA ball with a Harvard degree.
hold on, with the Harvard
They
alumni,
getting
damn
drafted from there too now.
the
Yeah.
alumni network and association, the
They,
people that you are
So
connected
Ivy
to.
League
so
got
so
a
I
few
don't need no
draftees right
credit.
now.
I don't need no credit or nothing. But I do give parents real advice, bro. And a lot of them take it, and a lot of them don't. And the ones that don't take it later on in life come back when they don't feel like they have to
So
say, Coach Z, you was right about what you said. But it's a lot of kids out here right now, man, are waiting on motherfucking LSU to call them.
yeah, that's
Listen, dude.
no.
But they
So
Listen,
coach, I
but
got a
somebody
question
hey
for
And
you
they're not,
though.
Nicole.
and
I
they're
got
not
a question
even,
for you, coach.
and they're not even
So
LSU kids.
is it anybody you feel if you get a Harvard offer, no matter what the hell you got going on, you saying, hey,
Because coach, this is why I'm
Yo, what's up, man? Listen, we got a new sock on the market. One of the best socks. No, I'm not talking about Nike. No, I'm not talking about Walmart. And I'm definitely not talking about Jordan. I'm talking about ASG. They got some of the best socks on the market. Some of the best socks on the market. Listen, man, the ASG, matter of fact, just let me open this one for you. The ASG Strike sock. The most comfortable sock known to man. I got a promo code right now. I'm coming. Buy one, get one free, plus free shipping. The socks are like $24, so you basically paying for 2 pair of $12 a sock, and you get free shipping. Link is in my description. Go get them now. ASG, the wave. Get them.
saying this. Where I am in life right now is all about relationships and certain situations that come towards you. Every kid don't get a Harvard offer, bro.
nah.
That's true.
So when you get that, that's something that's monumental, bro. That's like listen, most black kids want to go to Howard, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of smart black kids want to go to Howard. That's where they want to go. I had a basketball kid go to Howard. She played there.
and
So I did her parents the same way. What are we waiting on? Why the fuck y'all in
and
deliberation?
think about this though, because even when you talk about these Ivy League schools, right? Like a Harvard, it's not just a basketball situation. You got to be smart. You got to have the
Yeah.
background and the
You
grades
can't
to
just
get in
get
that
that
junk.
offer.
Boy, these kids is 5.0
Yeah.
kids. Fuck a 4.0. Fuck a 4.0. I ain't talking about no 4.0. They five. Harmony was a 5.0 kid.
That's
I
tough.
agree.
Yeah, what you got to say about that? Yeah, how you feel?
Like
Because
I'm
I
agreeing. I agree, but I feel like Texas A&M has that same network too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nigga, you saying a Texas A&M degree is equal to a Harvard degree?
I'm saying it's up there. I'm not saying it may not be
yeah,
equal, but it's up there.
they got some
Texas
schools that's up
A&M,
there.
Texas A&M
Stanford.
alumni
I
is up
mean,
there.
I know, but just think. I just said it again, bro. Y'all arguing against the point. Every kid not finna get that offer.
You talking about
yeah.
what? Texas? Oh, talking about Harvard. So
Yes.
you saying a Ivy League offer is more powerful than
Depending on the kid. Depending on the kid.
That's
Depending
what
on,
I'm
Depending
I'm
on the
asking.
kid.
I'm saying depending on the kid's life. Depending on the kid's life, a kid that's been like excellent in the classroom all their life and been doing everything right and has excelled in doing this, they finna do some powerful shit in the world, bro.
So,
So why
so
not go to
Well, they
that
got
Ivy
a
League school?
Harvard offer. They had to be doing that.
yeah.
Exactly. So because my nigga Harper going to the guidance office for my daughter, nigga, they left.
okay. So let me ask y'all this. How many kids right now leaving out of high school is getting 6 figures right now on their NIL?
I
Shit,
would
Not
think
many.
not a lot.
probably
Okay,
Not
so
five.
all.
I seen one of the comments that said, "Go get the bag." What
What
bag?
bag?
What
Yeah.
bag?
50 bands could
They
be a
saying
bag.
they saying they saying the bag as in the degree. That's what they
Nah,
saying. Go get the bag as
Can't
in
be.
if Harvard come for you, Columbia come for you, Howard come for you, go get the bag as in you're gonna have a bag once you graduate from that school.
That is absolutely correct.
But what if you need
Yeah,
that bag right
that's
now?
what they saying.
Man,
What if you need that?
Huh?
What if you need that bag right now? What if you need that 50 right
Nah,
now?
that kid ain't going there. That kid,
hey,
that kid that stay in South Dallas in the projects is not going to Harvard. She going where they finna help her mama pay her rent. She finna go where it's some money getting paid to her right now.
But guess what though? If you have that opportunity and later on in life, once you become an adult and you
Yeah.
see, man, I had an opportunity to go do this or I had an opportunity to go do that. Hey, it's a hard reality to face, man, as you get into your adulthood. Like
Somebody
some of the
said, I know a kid that's getting $30K a month on the
That
bench.
that's
a girl,
possibly true.
yeah, yeah. People
what
make
girl?
mistakes.
What girl?
He said people make mistakes.
That's what's going on right now in NIL.
you
I mean,
think that's
it's
a
trial and
you think
What I
that's a
tribulation.
tell
mistake?
you, Ed, what I tell you that college coach told me,
Yeah.
we picked the best of the bullshit.
You think that's a mistake though?
Of course, it's NIL just started. You think they ain't giving money to people they shouldn't have gave money to?
So that's a win for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
That
not
and the
gonna
30K
keep
gonna run
going
out.
like that.
The 30K
Yeah,
finna run out after
it's
this
finna run
year.
out. It's finna run out, man.
It's gonna run out.
The
It's
money
gonna
finna
run
run
out.
out, man. Cause
And
now,
guess
guess
what?
what? The
And
collectives.
I guarantee you, Ed, as a black culture,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't be wise with that 30K a month. They
Yeah.
done spent that
Yeah.
30K a month every fucking month. Every time that check hit, that motherfucker was zero.
It didn't even last 24 hours.
You got
If that's a girl getting that money, I mean, you got to be at one of the biggest schools, and you got to be an alien, what I call a top 20 kid in the country.
yeah,
You
exactly.
you could go sit down in front of somebody at South Carolina. And I mean, everybody aliens. Yeah,
hmm
nobody plays that as a freshman. You got to be a freshman. I mean,
But hold on.
Yeah,
But I'm trying to think who getting 30K a month right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't
No,
know.
no, no.
30K. That's
We talk about girls basketball right now.
You
yeah.
got to put in some work to get that. That's the Flaugiers and the big
Yeah,
shot.
like
The big timers.
the established kids.
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about brand new.
Page,
What freshman?
page
Listen, what
backers,
freshman
yeah,
is
page
coming in getting
backers,
30K right
but
now?
Juju and them, they making money that nobody can say they talking making money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Absolutely.
It's a
you
lot.
can't aim
It's
for
a
that.
like my daughter probably one of the top players in the country, and she don't get no money like that, nigga. None. I'm still cash apping Zay
Man,
Green.
I'm finna get off this phone, dog. I'm finna get off this phone, dog. Cause listen, I'm finna get off this phone right now, man. I'm finna get
I
off this
feel
live, man. You
that. I
lying
feel
me,
that.
man. You not laughing, Z. Z, why you not laughing right
Yeah,
now, bro?
I feel
Hello?
that.
Z.
he talking about some hello.
Dog, dog. Dog. Hold on. You dead serious right now.
He's serious as a heart attack.
Man, listen. Man, listen.
Hey,
So
hey, I see why they say this the toughest decision in your life for your kid,
You
for
damn
whoever
right it
brought a
is,
child.
bro.
I
You
didn't have
damn
that
right it is, bro.
opportunity to
I'm telling you,
have
bro. It's
options and all
and
that like that.
I don't blame my daughter's coaches. I don't blame nobody, bro. I don't blame her. I don't blame nobody. I just the research that you have to do for your kids, the research that you have to go into and seeing where your kids are going and the type of money that the girls are making before they got there. Like parents don't even know how involved they got to be in this shit, bro. Like my daughter happy. My daughter
Mm-hmm.
happy. But I'm still, I mean, I don't pay tuition or nothing. No, I
Right.
don't got to do that. But do I think I should still be an expense to help my daughter in college? Hell no. I shouldn't have to. Not in this day and age when I see
Right.
kids
so
lesser than my daughter that can't even get on her level getting paid way more than she
Don't you
is.
got an
so
agent though?
But he can't do nothing right now. She in college.
but hold on.
You got
But
NIL
wait,
agents.
but hold on, wait. So hold on, wait. So you mean to tell me that right now, even at Alabama, I'm just trying to get understanding. Cause see,
Yeah,
I got anxiety
I
right
want to
now.
understand too. I
I got
mean,
some anxiety right now. Cause I'm
Yeah.
like, hold on, wait. They not like it's not. It ain't nothing left like to be like
You know what Alabama about? You know what Alabama about? What is Alabama about?
Football.
Football.
Football. Football, and now the boys been on top for a while now. The boys basketball program has been on top for a while now. So there's only so much money that's gonna go to both of them programs. You understand what I'm saying?
the rev share
So
getting ready to start. It's 5%. It's 5%
yeah,
that's going to all the other programs outside of
Is
the
she gonna be
yeah.
football and the
gone?
But
basketball.
that ain't happened yet. That ain't
Yeah,
happened yet.
Yeah.
she gonna be gone.
Yeah, she gonna be gone by the time
Oh
that
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
happens.
yeah. That's
About
25.
to be
Yeah,
a salary cap and all that is from what I was told.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
I'm just telling y'all,
Yeah.
every women's basketball program ain't like that, bro. It ain't got no money where these kids getting paid and mom and dad are getting their lights cut on and man, people so delusional out here thinking that it's money out here that kids making that
Yeah.
kids ain't even making, bro. I
Man, I ain't
mean,
gonna lie. If that
like
ain't a wake up call to some
man.
parents, bro,
Listen,
that's a
woof.
wake up call for
See,
real. Cause
That's
but okay.
his
So let
daughter
me.
definitely
No,
wasn't just
his
playing.
dad, his daughter like that. So what I'm saying is, do you think the situation would be different had she went to a lower conference or a lower division school?
She was just
well,
there.
she just left the
Yeah.
HBCU, my nigga. She was all world HBCU, and then she went back to
Yeah,
the
she sure
SEC.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just like I tell everybody, man, I'm thankful and grateful. I'm
Man,
thankful and grateful that my daughter has an opportunity to play basketball and to be in a situation and finna have a master's degree.
Mm-hmm.
So me as a God fearing man, I always find the positive in all negatives.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
That's just me. That's just who I am now. Now, you take me back 6 years from right now, I'll be on level 10, nigga. Shit, I'll be nigga going ham,
Mm-hmm.
nigga. Like, but now my growth and my faith, and I understand and believe that God has a bigger plan and he gonna straighten this thing out and do all that. But I do like to let parents know every school ain't got no money.
can you say that louder?
Every school ain't got no money,
Yeah.
bro.
They see that all this flashing with
Mm-hmm.
LSU and
Yeah,
that's what's thrown in our face and you think,
Yep.
oh, just everybody got money.
And
No,
that's
I
what
yeah,
I
nah.
tell everybody. You got to think who do they promote the most? It's the people that's getting the bread. They ain't promote
yeah,
nobody at Princeton. They ain't promote nobody at freaking uh Hawaii. They ain't promote nobody at Oklahoma. They ain't promote nobody in Oklahoma.
Well, you just
You know
look
what
at
I'm
you
saying?
look at the stands of the games, and that tell you everything you need to know.
yeah.
Go look at the stands.
Bro, it's all an illusion, bro. It's an illusion, bro. They
Well,
want you to.
Will on one. I'm finna get off. I'm gonna let Will get on. He on one. Y'all read Will comments. He on one. I love you boys, man. I enjoyed y'all tonight. I'm finna watch the rest of this All Star weekend. I'll holler at y'all,
All
man.
right.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll stay
Yeah.
on if y'all want me to. I mean, whatever. I can keep talking me.
Yeah.
I'm with
No,
it.
they talking in the comment. I'm gonna see what they saying real quick.
We still ain't get on a high school AAU, bro. We went to talk. I ain't never we tapped into it, but I still had something to say with it,
Go,
to be real.
Go ahead.
go
Go ahead.
ahead.
All right. I think I was gonna go to the high school part of it. I think that's where you get that dog and that opportunity, that ball in your hand like that. EYBL kid, top 50 kid, we know you the best on your high school team.
Right.
95% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to be. So when you referenced it to going to
Hey,
AAU,
big dog, hold tight. I just want to say one thing.
go
If you
ahead, go
look
ahead.
like a boy and you're gay, ain't no company finna endorse you and give you a quota. So I'm just letting y'all know, y'all everybody on here sugarcoating, talking about this. These kids are getting money out the collective. They not getting no NIL money.
Yeah,
Ain't no
nobody
company finna
ain't getting no
endorse you.
NIL money.
Ain't no
Yeah.
company finna endorse
Bless you.
you and put you on the front of their cover of their business and have you carrying out, just the 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 storefront or face front of their business, and you look like a whole damn boy. I'll wait. I'll
Yeah.
wait. I'll wait, because I ain't gonna
I
do it.
would I
I'm
would
not gonna
say
give you
I
a
would
hundred
say
thousand
that's
dollars.
coming though. I would say that's coming. Because NIL is new. I
Hold up.
mean,
Uh,
yeah.
Whoa. What's
Well,
coming?
these these girls who dress like boys, I think that's coming with the NIL though. I mean,
I
Nah,
don't see it.
that,
Boy, you done lost your
them
mind, bro.
boy.
that's my
You done lost
opinion.
your
nah.
mind. You lost.
It's
Hey, OG,
I mean the
OG.
WNBA, the girls' game is shooting up, bro. What you think going on in the girls' game? I mean, that's who walking
But who,
around.
That's not
who buy, but
that'll
who,
never happen.
but who buy women's products the most? Men like to see. That's who entertained by it. You
All
know
the
what I'm
I
girls that's
saying?
mean,
getting money look like girls. They
They
look
Yeah.
look
like women. All the ones
like
that's getting
girls.
money, they look like
How many
women.
commercials you see Brittany Griner on?
you know,
Girls
so
should lie
what?
about real. Get
I
on.
don't
Get,
Man, I'm
think it's
finna
a
get
lot
off,
of
man.
girls, period,
No, I'm
like that.
I'm getting no.
It's
I'm not
only
on here down
a
nobody.
couple: Asia, Caitlyn, Sabrina. It ain't nobody else. I mean, look, Skylar Diggins. I mean,
Juju, Page, but they look womanly
you
though.
talking about? I mean, Michaela Williams. I mean, she
yes,
just. I mean, come on. I mean, she's not the most attractive, prettiest girl in the world. She a baller.
but you could. She
But McKay,
got
but
girly
McKay, but
characteristics though.
I mean,
Like she put
come on, man. The girl wear hoodies and shit,
all
man. I mean,
girls wear
I'm just
hoodies
saying
though.
her swag is not girlish,
But
so I'm gonna ask you this:
and she
what
getting NIL,
what do you see Flaw J have? She has a boyfriend and she promotes it very well.
and she dressed like a boy.
Still got a man. Don't matter.
But you
And I've seen her.
you
Hold up.
said
I've
you ain't
seen
gonna
her.
put him on
Hold
there
up.
if she
I've seen
dressed
her
like a
dress up.
boy. She dressed
I've
like a
seen her
boy.
dress up, and when she dressed up, she stopped by.
For Wiley, dressed like a
For a
boy.
while, they got a hot sauce. That's it. And them people out there, a
Under
small local joker
Armour,
backyard
man.
company, a small local joker backyard company.
I don't know
That
all the
same
things.
hot sauce
I know she on Steph Curry commercials and shit. I
that
mean,
she played for him. He better. She played for him.
it's a lot of kids play for Team Curry. I
She,
mean,
she played for him. She better
I
be
mean,
on.
that just proved the point that they getting it. I mean, Malaysia, you know, I mean, she
you
dressed
just
just
saying
like
it's,
a
it's
boy.
it's probably not a lot, but it's a couple.
Yeah, it's not a lot of girls. Period. I
Listen, I
mean,
know a kid right now, and she played for Baylor. I think she's still there. I was at a tournament, and I asked her, "How much NIL you getting over there?" She said nothing. And that motherfucker is the real deal. But guess why? Cause how she look.
Man, dude, I can't. I'm finna get off this. Dog. I'm
I'm
finna
just
go, man.
no,
Y'all,
but
I'm
you
finna
right.
go, man.
I think all that plays a part. You
say I'm
know,
gonna ask
like
you something. I'm
the
gonna ask you
girl at
something. I'm gonna ask you
Oregon
something.
from North Carolina, pretty girl, reporter. She getting that
You talking
money.
about Deja Kelly?
Deja Kelly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Yeah, you know,
yeah, you can
I
sell
get it.
that.
That's
You
who
can
going
sell that.
you can sell that for sure. I get that. But
sex sells.
I think they're getting into that world now that the WNBA and the girls basketball game is moving at a rapid rate. Those girls are getting some opportunities. And Malaysia lets you know that for a while. And she not even starting. She still got a whole nother place to go on college basketball scene. You know, that's before
Listen,
you
man.
know,
I'm not gonna give a kid $50,000 that look like a boy, or 100 grand
but that's
to be the face.
you.
No, but to be the face front of my company.
That's Will.
I ain't
What?
gonna lie,
No,
Will. I think in here in a few years, because you gotta think the society already pushing it in our face.
Yeah, that's
You know what
but
Will.
I'm
I
saying?
don't. I
But
Like
the
don't.
LG,
I don't see it every
that
day.
community is bigger than you can
It,
imagine. I mean,
but it'll never be big. It'll never be bigger than. It'll never be bigger than the population that God created us to be. It'll never be bigger
you
than
know
that.
who got
I'm sorry.
the bread, Will?
Who?
The L
The LGBT
that
community?
community, they
The
got the
LG
goddamn
man,
bread.
stop it, man.
You don't think they got the
Stop.
bread, the LGBT community? Who you think
No,
run
they
all
just
these Fortune 500 companies? It's a bunch of, it's a bunch of, you know what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
I mean, what you
but the
mean?
but they don't run this shit, man.
Bro,
You know,
they got
tools
to
to
get
them.
into this game. It's a new game. This NIL, this is a new game. It's not, it's not, it just,
They'll get some money out. They'll get some money out of collective, but I don't see them on no
yeah,
commercial.
I feel like NIL is not what people think.
No, it's
Nobody's
not a lot
getting
of kids,
NIL.
bro. It's probably
Nobody's
maybe a handful of
getting
kids that's getting
NIL, Will.
NIL.
That's
You got
nobody's getting
Shador,
it.
you got Shador Sandals, Travis Hunter, Flaw J,
Bro, anybody they
Paige Becker.
put on ESPN on a
You
consistent
know who
basis,
get
Yeah,
NIL?
that's
The
who getting the
people who
paper.
parents is working around the corner and getting 500 from the Washington to post their shit.
But
That's NIL right
but
now.
but that's why
Yeah,
Deja Kelly took off so much because her mama was on the background
yeah.
pumping. Her
That's
mama
that's
been in the
NIL.
background
Ain't no
hustling.
these big old companies ain't giving these kids no money like that. No.
If you ain't no Shador Sanders or Travis, hold up.
Yeah.
If you ain't no boy, a boy, for starters, a boy, they can get their return back from a boy
Man,
versus a girl.
girls make more NIL money than boys, Will.
What?
Yeah, go do your facts.
Ooh.
Yeah. Girls make the most NIL money. Gymnastics,
Oh
all
yeah.
that shit. They
You
get
talking
the
about just
most
overall
money.
women?
I done did my homework on that. Girls make more NIL money. Boys more top heavy. They got more boys who get 1,800K woo woo.
Yeah,
They got some girls who make more than all of them, but girls have more NIL bread.
gotcha.
It's more girls getting it.
So I'm gonna ask you something. Who would you put your money behind, a boy or a girl?
It depends.
Yeah,
I
it
mean, it
depends.
depends on what we selling, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man. It's 1,000 ways to whatever a cat. You know what the fuck I'm talking.
yeah.
To skin a cat.
That's hard for me to believe. You would have to send me that to show me that girls are making more money
I
than
can send
boys.
it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can find it.
I need to see
between
that.
like
Like,
gymnastics and
Man, a
yeah,
well,
girl
no, we talking.
getting
No, we
4 million
talking
from
about
LSU gymnastics,
we talking
man.
about
She getting the
football,
most in the country.
football, basketball.
I mean, girls don't play football. I mean,
Hey,
flag football.
hey, hold up. You know how much they just gave that boy over there at BYU?
Say,
$12 million.
yeah,
$12 million. They gave that boy over there at BYU. $12 million, man.
Yeah, when you
Hey, big homie, you
generational,
tell me what girl that play hoops got $12 million. I'll
that's
wait.
some shit.
That's life changing bread. That's enough money to retire everybody in this motherfucker right here.
yeah.
Yeah, retire everybody in here, and all he got to give me is a meal, and I'm gonna turn it up to the max.
Nah, that's
You know,
different. I mean,
but I'm just saying,
we
like,
gonna get that type of
but a lot of parents, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off. A lot of parents are hoping that their kids gonna retire them in the girls' game.
Oh
You're not gonna get retired.
no.
You better go breed your boy. You gotta go breed your boy if you try to retire, man. Off this shit. If you looking for to get rich and retire off a girl, you're sadly
Yeah,
mistaken. You're
nah,
sadly
that's the wrong goddamn.
what
That's the wrong attitude for a
so you don't
parent.
think that's what parents are looking for?
I hope
Hold
not.
up, come
That
on.
might be
Yeah.
true. I
Homie,
hope
come on,
not.
let's be for
Ain't
real.
go-
You know that's what this about.
I'm saying because it's
Bro,
not a lot of parents
stop. Come
who
on,
in
man.
our position. It's not a lot of
Yeah,
parents
but
who
they
got
looking for
Division
money.
One kids and stuff like. It's not a lot of
Listen,
us.
man, it
You know what
got
I'm saying?
parents that's talking about they moving with their kids when they go to college. They going. These parents are looking to be taken care of. They looking for this, bro.
Man,
I'm
this is
telling
wild.
you. You
Is it
laughing
from
because you
is
know.
is it from parents who kids can't even get there, can't even go to school, or what you mean?
No,
Like, just
these are kids that's already committed, and the parents are saying, "Hey, man, I'm packing my shit up. I'm going too."
But I mean, I heard that's from a lot of
yeah. I
parents are saying,
mean,
like, if they like a single
my
parent or something,
kid's
they'll
mama
move.
going, but she ain't going like that. She just
Yeah,
going,
but
you know.
so you just pack up and throw your whole life away?
I mean, you ain't got no life.
Yeah, that means you don't have a life, man. You got to go let your kid live her dream. You got to let your kid go off, man. Like you can't. That means you living through your kid. What you running with your kid? You living through your kid? Cause that money gonna end up running out. Then what y'all gonna do?
Man,
The money,
what?
the money gonna run out, dog.
Finna
What you
run
gonna do
out.
then?
Yep.
The
The
money
money finna run
gonna run
out.
out.
Hey, whoever they gave that 30 ball to in college right now per month, that's the reason why the money finna run out.
The
It
money
ain't
gonna
gonna be
run
no
out.
Yeah,
more 30s no more,
yeah,
man.
Hey, but
yeah, yeah.
before we tune out, go ahead and finish the AAU before we get off.
Oh yeah, man. Damn. I just was getting to the fact that the high school, bro. I feel like that's where you get your. I got the ability to take over a game. Like that's what I kind of think you was getting to earlier. For instead of being whatever second, third, fourth option on the side for a team, you don't think she's properly developing where she need to be to go where she need to go. That's kind of what I was getting from your conversation, which I understand, and that I feel that. I just think it's more so of the high school That helps that part of it.
No, but
Getting that.
these high school coaches be terrible.
Yeah, but I mean,
But that's where
but
you should get your
damn,
rocks off, though.
I mean that's where you get your rocks off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Gilbert Arenas said it.
That's
That's
why I
where
told
some of
you
them.
what I told you earlier today when you were saying the South Springs coach horrible. It don't matter. She got 2 McDonald's All-Americans over there. And
But
Isla
it's
McDowell and
different.
Gemini finna get busy. They gonna win.
Mm-mm.
Bro,
So now
it,
let me tell you.
it don't
Hold
matter
on. Let me
about the
tell you.
coaching.
I'm about to tell you. It's different if you got 2 dogs. Like say you got 2 dogs, right? You got a terrible coach, but you got solid players on the opposite team, and you got a great coach, bro. It balances out.
I don't
So now it's kind
I
of like
don't
can this coach out coach these players?
so
And 9 times out of 10, that's going to happen because
how
you
can
got 5 people
how can
compared to
how can
2.
an unskilled kid go up against a skilled kid like Isla McDowell and this kid
They
running
not
down the
they
court with a
not
head down?
unskilled though. They're not unskilled at like they're not
They just
unskilled.
well coached. They just well coached.
But they have
So I'm
skill over
asking
there.
you
They
this.
just they don't have McDonald's
Like I
skill.
asked you earlier, how many on the roster got a D1 scholarship? None.
None.
Okay.
But a few of those, but a few
And
of
you
them this summer will have
think they finna
D1.
go up against 2 McDonald's All-American and do something?
Yes, bro.
Man, that
All
backcourt.
right.
We got
Okay.
100 on that game.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't see Isla McDowell them folding and laying it down for a bunch of nobodies. And not saying that those kids are not, I'm just saying kids that, ain't even got no division one, ain't nobody looking at them. And
People are
I,
looking at them. They just don't got off. They got to wait till the summertime to get the
yeah,
look, get the offer, get the O's. They got D1 potential
so
on
I'm
the
asking
team.
you this, what makes you think that they finna go in there and put an ass whooping on Isla McDowell and Gemini?
I didn't say, dude. I didn't say whoop them. I said they gonna beat them.
That's still the same thing.
No, they could beat them by 5 points. That's still beating them.
I don't see so. And you feel like that coach? He's a well coach. I mean, I don't know who
It's a
this Lancaster.
Coach Howard. She coached at Duncanville, but she at Lancaster now.
So I'm gonna say this: his daughter, Foy's daughter, she played at she played at Cinco Ranch. That coach was horrible last year. They was winning,
They didn't make it past the first round,
but she was still putting up
but
points.
they didn't make it past the first round.
Yeah, they went to second round, I think.
Foy just got on
I
here
just
early.
said first round just
He
now.
said, "This is the first time they made it to the second round this year. This is
In
senior year."
4 years.
Oh, well, they do got a new coach over there too.
My point exactly.
They got a new.
So you gotta have a good coach. I'm gonna take a good coach, great coach with solid players over two McDonald's, and I ain't got no coach because now it's gonna become strategic
Nah, I can't do
because
that. Cause skill set. When you got two
if you ain't got
solid
skill,
players like you got to understand, Gemini and Isla has played the best kids in the country. I'm not picking no kids over there. Dog, come on, they done been battle tested. You feel me? They've been battle
so look
tested,
at Summer Creek last year.
but
How
they've
many
been
D1 kids he had?
battle.
How many D1 kids did Ott had last year?
That
None.
who?
Did Ott have last year? None.
That who?
Summer Creek coach that left.
Last year?
Yeah. How many? How many? None.
Hold up. No. No. Z Perkins. She went to Rutgers.
Oh, one.
Hold up. Mariah Brown. She at Houston Christian. Mariah Brown. That motherfucking gazelle. That goddamn the forward, the big, run down that motherfucking court like a deer.
No, I must have
She
missed her then.
she at Houston Christian. He got Kennedy. She's there right now. She got plenty of Division I offers. Dog, he had a roster full of D1. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You tripping, man.
Who was the best player? Murphy and Perkins was the best player.
No, Kennedy. You forgetting about Kennedy?
That's the one
You
you said.
forgetting about Mariah Brown. Man, Mariah Brown a dog. Bro, she kept that together. She kept that tempo. Like you tripping. That man had players from the bench. Bro, and he had depth. He had depth, bro. You tripping.
With a great coach. He's a great coach, right?
With a hell of a coach.
So Summer Creek smashed South Springs last year, right?
And they was loaded. Summer Creek was loaded. They were loaded. Dog. They were loaded.
So you think if I would have stayed, they wouldn't have beat South Springs this year?
If who?
If the same coach was there. If I was still there, do you think they would beat South Springs this year?
That's why he left.
Because he ain't had no, because all the talent left.
And he couldn't get jiggy with that culture. He wasn't ready for that culture, man. Too much. They too black over there. They was too black. They was too black, man. Them was some real live niggas, man. That's why he left.
Bro.
Trust me.
So South Falls play Summer Creek this Tuesday. That's what somebody said.
Easy kill.
For who?
Summer Creek gonna beat them.
I don't know. Hold on. Somebody said a quick question real quick. They said, why do high school coaches be reaching out to parents of athletes when that child barely in middle school?